The dark realms of the galaxy. Actually, I don't know if it's dark realm or not, to be honest. By the way, we're doing survival play here on this planet, and we haven't been here since last year. Actually, I think this was the last. God, going to this. This was the last stream of the year. Wow. I think. Either that or that was just the last time I played it. Probably the last time I played it. Yeah, I would have been running around. I think I was running around looking for resources to get the game going. Actually, the oxygen rate is only life insurance on planets with very low oxygen. On planets with very high oxygen, it doesn't really make much difference. Now, I will actually admit, I would love to know or get more mods for this game, and if when it's my little bioplant place. So, if anyone decides they want to do more, suggest mods, you know, your favorite creators stuff I happen to have found, drop when the video goes live. Drop it in the comments below, and I shall endeavour to load that mod and bring that creation to life. Okay. Map. So rubbish do we have? We got unknown artifact. Level 3 supply station. Wreckage. See, this tells me now where the territories are, which is a good thing. I'll have small amounts of this lot left over here. Crash site here. Nighttime is not too bad in this. Bad here, which is good. Well, I'm happy now. I'm just under the rain. Haha. We're still chubby. We got all sorts of masculine. I'm going to wait for the lightning strike to go past, but didn't quite go past in time. Yeah. Annoyingly, they're taking out the enhanced weapons. I like the enhanced weapons. I'd also like it if they added more here. Stopping at light armor, bit annoying. I want more things. Laser pistol's actually pretty nice, though the laser rifles are very good at killing things. Probably because there's no fall thing. They don't have a distance problem. God, what the hell am I supposed to do? Small constructor. They've changed the name of these things. Oh, now you got small constructors. Actually, apparently it was locked because you need a large constructor. Huh. I guess that's a new update. More crafting speed. Almost full range of templates. Almost full range of templates. The full range of templates. Yeah, that one. You're solid. You're golden. We'll turn our light on. It's wet. It's miserable. And this is literally just my fabrication bay. That's it. That's all this bay exists for, is fabricating my crud. Yeah, well, it's a miserable night. Bugger it. Miserable night. I'm glad it's a miserable night and a miserable day too. Food processor. Wow. All that stuff is rotted. That's because we don't have a running flight. Oh, it's because we don't have a fridge. Got light armor at least. That's the only useful thing we got, to be honest. These are fun because this is connected here and this will service everything. I mean, it will literally service everything. Wow. There's so little power. This place takes up so much power now, it doesn't have the juice to actually function. Everything doesn't function, it needs more capacitor power. This is the portable maker. Always handy. Wow. The fridge doesn't have the power to actually keep it running, running. Second you turn it on, it gets emptied. Drains it. Damn. I need more power. Do we have any? No. 5. Drone. Take flight. I mean, I have this huge array of solar. I have big 3 solar panel arrays here, and there's not enough juice to actually charge the station. Wow. Okay, I gotta look at getting some more solar panels. Can you access that template, or do I have to go somewhere else? I can access it. I need glass plate. I need glass plates now? Glass plate, steel plate, optical fiber. Can you make any of that? Yes. Glass plates now. Silicon ingot. You should say silicon. Now it's gone to actual plates. And it. Schnazzy. Well, you can make the stuff. I need to turn you on, so 1, 2. Come on. Yeah, output is 1. Okay, I think that's in that one. You need power. Lots of power. Oh god. That one. Come on. You can make it, dude. Just stay alive. Let me turn something off. Oh, okay. Where's your off switch? I don't have one. You should though. Turn you off. Wow, the big guy here drains so much juice it doesn't actually. Come on. You can do it. Finish the construction. If I turn the lights off inside, it'll stop my growth up, but that should give me just the juice required to Right. I want that. Why is it locked? Network, please. Yep. Now I'm gonna turn them back on because they're fine at the moment. How the capacitors could not hold enough juice to hold to keep these things on, lights on in the 2 buildings, I do not know. Right, let's send out the drone. So I put these in my inventory. Horizontal. I want the island, that's one. Stand. There you go. Okay, let's put in shadow. The idea is that, you know, it keeps itself powered. Right, it's a bit more juice. What's the power? There's a management screen I can see on this for power output. Wireless. That's map. I have one facility in total. Prefab thingy. Blue Ocean Kraken looks really cool. I don't have anywhere near enough resources for it, but it looks really cool. An octopus. Kraken looks cool. You know what? Let's slam you into the... Let's put your bad boy self in there. I just need way more copper and carbon substrate and everything. God, I think I have to make half the stuff. I mean, quite literally, how to make carbon substrate? Carbon substrate. Plant fibers. Stone dust. I think that plant fiber growth in here. It's been actually quite a while since I've played this, so a lot of it I may have forgotten. That's plant fiber. Don't care about that. That's fruit. That's veggies. That's grain. My ultra cheap hover bike. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it into the fridge. Because there's power and it's turned on. Nope, I'm going to have to do that. I just realized this. Food is fine. Things are fine. We're all fine. Everyone's fine. Believing otherwise is not productive. Okay, let's... I don't even know what sort of gear I have. I mean, I don't have anything. That's the problem. Got 400 iron ingots. Could do with more iron ingots. Hit 10 on that. Can't do 10, but I'll hit 10. Put some more iron in there. So I love the fact that I can have the input box be anything, but I can have the output box be anywhere else. But for this sort of construction, the input and the output being the same box is fantastic, because then it can draw all the materials it needs. See, got some shotguns, pistols, so I got some ammo. I can go shooting things for a little bit. That's good. We need to get our hands on more ore. The wreckage over there. Actually, what's our mission? Current mission statement. That's a good point. What's our mission? Control, map, sector, PDA. Yep, Robinson Crusoe thingy. Greetings, tutorial completed. That's great. Tutorial solo mission, chapter 1, human remains. Let's see, this will give me some Pentax, gold ingots, laser rifle, 200 laser rounds, medium. Ooh. UHC story chapter 1, human remains. I like the sound of that. Let's go activate that mission. Confirm mission UHC story chapter 1, human remains. Activation? No. Really? Yes. Well, that's it. There's no ping thing telling me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, no. There you go. F1 to open your radio personal log files to learn about what happened before the crash. First click on the headline and say personal epilogue log file. Wait for the next message to vanish. Then click on PDA info button on the upper right screen. Show the Thank you. Farewell party. Okay. Yeah. Question mark? Question mark? No time. This is a bad. That's bad. Jumped and then nothing. This is not Jupiter. Several contacts approaching the ship. These are not UHC vessels, and they are blasting this ship to pieces. I'll try and escape. Get to escape capsule. Boarding parties have entered the ship. Same soldiers as in the station in Terra orbit. Fights destroyed my suit. No spare suit available. Managed to transfer ID to the capsule. Time to leave. From the capsule windows, I can see enormous field of debris where I came out of hyperspace. What's going on here? Where am I? Log end. Yay. Log file. Oh. Really, menu complete now. Cancel. Open P. My gut feelings, I say I'll find out soon. And in case they're not friendly, I've got a shotgun. Actually, I may need a shotgun just for the local inhabitants or the local wildlife. That might be shotgun required as well. Hey, cool. I think. Do I get another section of this, or do I have to like wait? No, that's waited. Go to signal. Package. Detector. Go to signal. I think I'm supposed to head over to the signal. Oh, there we go. Energy signal detected, relaying position far away from current location. The energy signature is identical to those known from the UHC command vessel. Finally! Before going there, consider building a better equipment. Weapons, a hover vessel? Better being better to long distance travels. You can also spawn a basic model from the blueprint factory. Yeah, I kind of got that. Oh wow, you're a while away. I've had to wait for ages for that there. If I had all the necessary materials, I would build the Kraken. But I need more of this stuff, and I need more of this, and I actually need some of that. What? Bibliotech here. Well, exactly. Prefabbing small hull vessels. What is it the best I can actually build? No, that's the one I built. That one actually looks fairly nice. Could build that. Could build that. Can't build that. It's got guns. That's what I like. Ooh, if I had enough material, I'd just build this. Prefab TF. Wow, if I remember correctly, that's what I actually built in the last game. That was one of the first vessels I built. No, wait, I built something else, and then I built my own little crappy model. And then I built that thing. It turned out to be better than the one I had. Well, I got 999 irons, that's not a problem. Problem is I've only got 24 silicon. Plenty of plant fiber though. I'm going to take 10 of these. I've got plenty of crushed stone. And I get like 20 per output, so that's 200 of that. I'll build 20 of them. Alright, let's take my rather adorable hover vessel. I feel rather stupid seeing this thing. I actually hope no alien sees me in case someone actually points out what I've got. My inventory. Yeah, I can do it that way, but I'm not quite close enough, it seems, to be able to. I actually like being in third person mode when driving these things. By the way, you can make a motorbike. It's nice. It does not do very well when it comes to protecting you from being bit, shot, or killed. In that particular order. I think let's just say bit, shot, and or killed. Uh-oh. Woo! That's one of the bigger dinosaurs. I don't want to play with him because he looks scary. If I find myself some... Ooh. I'm actually flying quite high. Across the sky. I'm flying high. I'm sure there's a song here. If I knew what the song was, I'd go for it. That's actually not a bad little spot to build. Make a bad... Yep. Oh, no. I'll get out of the territory. We're unfriendly at the moment. Let's over the stores. How did they get into this territory so easily? You think they put markers or something? Okay, so they can't go around that side of the mountain. Well, that's copper. Or I believe. We have actually done completely opposite, slightly opposite to normal how the mission should go, because normally you automatically start the mission once you build your base in that first tutorial. It normally automatically starts the mission. I'm just going to hover here for a second. Okay, so that's their territory there. So if I go down, back down in this way, I should skirt around it. I'm trying not to aggravate them because I haven't got security turrets that can blow the ships out of the sky yet. I'm thinking with lasers. It's a good thing to think with. We have enough power for 234 minutes because I have put a lot of power in here. Because we have gone slightly off skew of our mission. We started getting higher level gear before we actually made the thing to go hunting for this thing. Ooh. Now that brain stimulators. I'm hoping they're cobalt. That's copper. Iron is blue, copper is red. They're dinosaurs. And I don't want to fight Zeds. If you see the red little dasher icons on your screen on the minibar on the radar thingy, I figure out that actually tells me where these nodes are if you're close to them, or points of interest. Fortunately, this weapon has no guns. Right, if you do this correctly, you should. You sort of float up, and when you float up enough, you do that. Now be very careful when you hit the water, because if you don't hit it correctly, you actually sink into the water, and once you go under it, under the surface, you can't get. Your ship won't come back out so easily. It'll get stuck there and slowly in slow hover mode. Without a helmet, you actually suffocate and die. I thought for a second that was a scorpion. Scorpion. What the hell was that? Oh, spiders. Kill the spiders. You're not going to, but I thought I'd ask. That's cool. I dare get closer in case they're really hostile and they kill me very quickly. I am praying like hell there are no giant aquatic creatures. I know the little brain thingies. They're like brain squid things. I'm very quiet because I'm actually my eyeball peeled for anything nasty in the water. That is the general joy of... Yeah, those things. I think that's run off flew over. What the hell? Yeah, no, that's great. I have no gun. I don't have firearms on this ship. Why is there one of those anti-UA thingy drone ship thingies hovering over? Yeah, let's fly past the slime. Bump. I got 36 meters, so I can't shoot very well. Yeah, I would do it, except with a slight disadvantage of the thing. Spud McBunky up there is trying to kill me. And these two firearms I've got have really lousy range. Ha! Got ya. I just had to wait behind the ship until he flew over it and got to within 26 meters of me. Then I could have his ass. Then his ass is grass. I took a bit of a pummel though. Thankfully, I managed to stay ducked down. If I had straight up fought that guy in one-on-one combat, I'd have been killed. I'd have been crushed. He'd have destroyed me in an instant. Whew. I got folks in combat. Everyone loves combat. I don't like combat. Well, I like combat. I like combat I can win though. Combat, well, you guys, you've got a minigun and you're spraying bullets at me from long range. Not so much fun for me. I like my fights fair. Preferably with me with better firepower. Well, I'm inside. Find the Titan mid part. I will do when I've accessed and nicked everything in the ship. Here's your rope beds. You may not think it, but you can actually access more of the ship than you think. Because of the in ground drill mode, you can remove that dirt and get the access to the equipment again. Like this, for example, is an elevator. But technically, you should be able to go down deeper, but you can't. Yeah. Well, we found the first bit. I'm gonna keep the shotgun out because that was painful. Right. Got the first bit. First objective met. There's Titan front. Titan mid should be around here somewhere. Unknown artifact. Normally it tells me where the next part of the ship is. Find the Titan mid part. Well, this is the front. They tend to be broken. Oh, this is actually incredibly nerve-wracking when you're doing it in first person. Oh, excellent, found silicon. Promethium. Well, that's well, let's go to Titan mid, Titan back. That's one in the wreckage. Check the energy current. Back here. I guess I'll jump up and in. Switch on the main power first. Closet. Pulse rifle. Now, are these using explosive rounds? Motion boost tank, okay. Oh. Current there from the generators. Zax, Talon, and Ancient next bit. Night vision goggles. Cool. So do that, that. Oh god. Use night vision goggles at night. Possibly more information on the bridge and the back half engine compartment. That's fine, we got ourselves I don't know why I was complaining. I just remember that actually had a blinking. We went exploring, didn't we, on the thing? We found all sorts. I say because we didn't actually do the main quest line bit first. We actually walked away with quite a lot of loot. Oh, there's copper. Oh. I'll have all that. I keep on tap on buttons so we can move to it quickly. Ooh, at least he didn't kill my shit, my poor. Either way I got out of this quickly before he fired at me. Get in. So I was very quick to shoot it down before it started firing on my poor little hull vehicle. You should find answers are up there. And he's over there. Oof, he's been battered a bit. I thought it was gonna be hostile. You've got psychotic drones after me. Well, the other guys who are not friendly to him are likely going to be very friendly to me. Because I'm shooting down your psycho drones. And getting an absolute ton of bullets out of it. Well, they're minigun bullets, I think. I don't think they are compatible with this particular rifle model. No entrance down here. I gotta jump up. Die, spider. Ugh. God, it actually makes me shudder when the spiders and that are coming after you, because you can't hear them. Hello, vessel. No, 8, we haven't unlocked anything new, but we have got stuff in the tier 7 department, like minigun turrets. If I wanted to make my own shuttle, container extenders. Ramps. Small vessels. This is where the real money is. Detectors. Yeah, detect position hubs on the radar map. That's what I didn't get when I was flying around. The thing I didn't realise I had little pings like that telling me where the hell they were. Repair stations are actually very useful for getting your gear repaired. Right, since we're here, going up. Oh yeah, while I also at this, I need to munch a bar. See, at least this gun will happily kill, thankfully, put holes in armored doors. Just hopscotch my way up this bloody thing, I'd be happy. Lock. Unfortunately, I can't reach there. I don't have a jet power pack big strong enough to get me there. Yes, that's all I can get. The engine box should have a. I think I should have the front of the ship. I don't even know why I came back here, because I think there's supposed to be an access point on that side of the ship, but you can jump in here and you can gain access to the ship from this side. Like in here. How long has this been broken? There's like mold all over it. See, I should have access. You know, I should actually have access to all this stuff because, you know, I am a member of this particular. I don't want bugs to get me while I'm inside this big ship. You're a thrust regulator. I was hoping you're a cargo box. Like that. Excellent. Shotguns, assault rifles. Put all that in there. Container. Oof, I am. Apparently, I got 25% points with Deamonx. Oh yes, well, one of the things if you stay out of their territory and leave them alone for a long time, they you'll slowly regain. Alright. You'll slowly, over time, as I was saying, you'll regain popularity with them. Or I should say you'll go back to being neutral. Which is a good feature, because, you know, it means if cases like that you get initiate combat by accident, This is the back of the ship. We want to go to the middle of the ship. It's in here. Now, aliens, buggies, and that can't spawn here because these are not actually part of the outside world. It is a part of the ship. And you're thinking, wait, where are you supposed to go now? You can't get anywhere from in here. That's why you have to have this. Okay, these ships are really big. So, around here somewhere will be... It says B tower that way, so if you want access, it's showed there. You can't get into the automatic door because there's dirt in the way. It's buried. So you have to unbury it. And doing so will give you access to the big part, the top part of the ship. Yeah, see? Now I believe there's also some doors over here. So if you know your way around the ship, you should have... That's how you'd access it from the outside. Yeah, there's like bugs outside, but I can't get in because the ship's closed doors are in the way. Animals do not possess the power to open doors. Thank God for that. I don't think I even had the assault rifle. Well, yeah, I haven't played it in a long time, so yeah. No flying creatures, thankfully. But yeah, if I was smart, I could have just jumped and got inside here by diving through the inside the building. And we're giving the perfect fighting vantage point to attack the drones from. Man, this place is wrecked. Cargo box with a foot square. Hey! You found the ship's log. Audio message started. July 20, 2047, 2473. Commander, we cannot wait any longer for the security chief. We are also not able to make contact with Apollo station. Alex will try to send a NOAA message with instructions on how to find us. Sir, the engines are compartments... Sir, this is the engine compartment. All systems normal. Warp drive online. Some issues reported with... No use before arrival, initiating warp jump. Made contact with security alert. Battle stations. Shields lost. Engines lost. Gravity planet. Send distress call. Recon units captured. Coordinated by radio site. Recon units on planet are given coordinates. Destroyed. Logs. Failed. To all remaining ships. Retreat and... Orders. Log end. It seems the fleet ran into enemy forces and Titan was destroyed. This does not explain the weather materials of the UHC vessels. Wreckage. But at least the datapad had some coordinates for a radar station, where the attack was suspected to be commanded from. You should go there, but before, build some better weapons and armor. An armored, weaponized attack vessel. Base to get better constructors, weapons and equipment. Undertaking this, you should bring a hover vessel with a clone chamber for having a protected area when being revived. Nope, you should get a really big, good ship, fly up above them, and blast them from orbit. On the plus side, I got 2 bits of medium armor. That's a bonus. This is as high as it goes. Well, if we can jump up there, we can get that, which I didn't know was here. Drill, shotgun, steel blocks, silicon, pistol, shotgun. Ooh, pistol part 2. Nice. We are overburdened. Or just we are completely and utterly we cannot carry any more. Now if I aim this correctly, I should be able to drop down the big hole here, fire the jetpack, and get back to my vessel. Yeah. Once I'm back on the hover vessel, I can make a beeline straight for base because I have a lot of stuff. No, should be hopefully be in range of that. Yeah, so I can actually go do this, jump into this. Yep. Oh, come on, seriously? Thank you. Shotgun. Box. Shotgun. Drill. 1 medium. Contacts. Double ingots. Light armor. Health pack. Another shotgun. Assault rifle. That is a lot of volume. Well, hopefully that'll not be too detrimental. Right, we are going home. I want to go home. So I need to go this way. No, the spider wants it. Yeah, it was. Or something. I want to go home. Well, I'll go back to the waters and I'll be safe. But I think there's a blue zone. Which is the other faction that you mentioned. Anyway, where I want to go is across the water. Okay, please, please, please do not sink in the water. Thank you. Thank God I can. I only need 1% power usage for this. Go figure on that one. I think I have no nighttime, bit better. Those who don't like the colour green should turn their head away. I can't help the colour shit screen at the moment. It is actually nighttime. Just push my way through bushes. Smack into sweetness. To trees. Bone pile. Dodge the insect. There's a lot of nasty things in this place. Including that. Well, that shrill bug thing is going, trying to attack, like, I'll get him. The armored monster shall not bypass me. At least, not without making me turn around and scream at it. You know, it proves I did something. It looks like there was another territory down south, down south though. The lonely tree. Try not to run over the animals. I did get a lot of silicon out of this though. Those plants must be very bright because like you can see them at night with night vision goggles. Come on, I can pilot. Nope, I can't pilot. The larger vessels, the larger small hollow vessels you can make, have a slight problem with them. These rather large and nasty tendency to get stuck in forests and such. Oh, plus side, we found some. I can't see the trees with the leaves and that lot, so it's like, anything's bad, greens are bad. If I did like that, it'd be worse. Ooh, that was a bit of skillful piloting. And shut down. Turn that off. It's night time, and we want to do this. Yep. Daytime. The best thing is, because of where I'm situated, I can I have the food processor. So you don't even live in here, it lives in the freezer. Fridge. Input. Cargo box. That's why it's all rotted, because that's why I want to go to fridge free for that one. So input and output are the same thing, so any food now goes into the fridge. Speaking of cargo and loot, let's sort this out, shall we? Let's BAP fab. I need to access your prefab. It might not be close enough to the base. Yeah, that should be much closer now, so I should be able to access the base prefab and this one. There it is. Angle box free. Put that and that. That's still well over volume. Thankfully that doesn't seem to do anything, but still well over volume. Nothing water, I've got plenty of water. Water, get your water. Unfortunately I can't access the cargo, the thing here. Oof, excuse me. Okay, let's empty that out. I'm going to get rid of stuff because I want to swap that armor. All armor into the locker, please. Take that out. Take that off. Medium armor. I look more badass. And I got oxygen boosters in there, so that's good. On the plus side, this now means my comfort temperature zone is now skyrocketed. So I can now stand in anything up to minus 27. Which on Earth would be incredibly bloody cold. I mean, we're talking like icicles in places you don't want icicles. Box 4, cover 4-1. Now I'll drop this stuff off in there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Hopefully fuel goes into the fuel generator when I finally make it. I got some laser ammo, rifle ammunition for a laser rifle. A pulse rifle there. What's a laser one though? Assault rifle? I don't know. Is that all equipped in there? Assault rifle, T2, spirit healthy. What is your damage? Damage is 75 on the pulse. Let's open cargo box 4. I can take that out. Put the pulse rifle in. Assault rifle Mark 1, the shotgun, the other shotgun, the third shotgun, one of the pistols, the other pulse rifle. Lots of minigun rounds. I ain't got a minigun yet, but I've got a lot of them. Rounds for it. You know what? Let's drop that in there. Actually, this will be my weapon box. I may rename this to weapons. Got a multi-tool, which is no good to me right now because I can't use it. Let's see, I got. So that is the 110 thing. The effective range is identical everywhere. This, unfortunately, has to get past the atmospheric density. And that is nice. It'll actually make a nice backup weapon. Swap that out. I don't think I need a pistol, to be honest. I mean, I've got a Mark II pistol anyway, so it does more bad damage. This is a backup weapon. These are motorbikes getting you run around for no reason. I don't really need any more, to be honest. This will go into medical box, which will be in here. Bandages I'm keeping on me because it actually helps. Oh wait, no, this is because of wound or whatnot. It's actually not going to help me. This, on the other hand, will. Cargo box. This one can have gear. Things like the whole vehicle gear. Detector, Promethean fuel pack. Lots of bullets for the laser rifle. Force fields, very useful. They can take a lot of energy to run though. But when you got a load of force, you can put a load of force fields up. Actually, I want to look at them, see what sort of T things you can do with those. So I'll keep them in my inventory. Yeah, force field emitter 47 by 14. Wow. Well, that works. That is very handy. You just want a giant force field to protect your base from incoming fire. That's a handy thing to have. 1v1, 2v1. And that's essentially they're very useful for keeping your bases defended when they're under assault from being assault, especially by other players. No good completely if you're working on your own though. And that too. I don't know what to do with all these steel blocks, but I'll leave them in the box and the bin for now. They have new shapes, by the way. Lots of new shapes. Anyway, we now have a funky laser rifle with 150 range on it. way better for dealing with those dronies who only have less than 100 range. Let's see, what do we now build? I should actually think about looking at building the bigger vehicle, to be honest. I mean, I did just get like 200 load of stuff. I could probably make a load of silicon ore out of crushed stones. Yeah, not actually, because 10 times that is only 150. But I'm only getting one crushed thing per one. It's being a 1-to-1 ratio, which is not good. 1-to-15 ratio. But to make him, I need 299 silicon copper. The carbon substrate is not so bad. The copper might be the deciding factor. Cargo box free. Yeah, I haven't got anywhere near that much copper on me. I don't yet have the ability to scrap things down into small pieces. That's well, combine those together because it looks stupid otherwise. Plenty of that. I can actually preload stuff. Oh, it's going in my own inventory. I've got another 900 of that stuff, so I'm fine. I'll put a load of that in there. Actually, no, well. But yeah, I got plenty. So I've got copper. That's still the hydro guy. I'll put him in the factory. They might stay the same, no matter one to the other. Actually, I probably might just be able to have enough materials to do that. 285, I've got 70 odd those already in the thing. See, I really want this one because it's got its own it's got a series of miniguns on it, which means when I'm exploring around, it's oh damn, that's the silicon's not there enough, not enough silicon. If I put all this in, I'm dedicating it to copper because I can't get it back. Ooh. Tense. I think we just have enough. Oh, we have enough. We have 8 remaining. If I dump all my silicon in there, I won't have any silicon left. But for future constructs, it's very handy. And I can craft some more silicon out of that, get at least 20, 30 units out of it. Which I don't think is going to be quite enough silicon to get the job done. Okay, so in mapping map. That's the wrong button. Oh, plus I've got a planet called Dali. That's not what I wanted. Still not what I wanted. Oh god. Ah, stop it. I want you to select the planet. Planet info, there we go. Okay, you can't see it yet because you haven't visited it. Well, this is where we are right now. It has got a... do they have a moon? Orbit info. No, the Erosa, but I don't think it has a moon. Oh no, it does have a moon. There's a moon. Dali's Dali's moon. Looks like all three places, all the planets here have this system of moons. Rexus is way out of is just out. Actually, I think that all these apart it's Rossa from where we are is out of plane, but from Dali it's probably closer. Promise to go looking at the thing. Anyway, we need food because we are starving. I think I now turn the food processor on because it actually has power. First 50 food on that one. Flour, purified water. There's some water. Water. Dino meat stew. I think all my food meat is rotted. No, fridge to that will keep them from perishing. Grain and milk. I can make milk. I've got plant protein. Plant protein from vegetables. Yeah, doing it perfect. These are the best things going because it's like immediately stocks your food entirely. Vegetables, purified water, spice. Yeah, I made a stupid mistake of not putting in stuff inside the right bins. So I'll probably have to stick with making cheap. Making cheap to make stuff like bread. Which is the purified water. Okay. Player, prefab tier 1, cooker box free, fridge free. Anything else? I'll put this one here. Actually, this is also required in here. That's me why on that one. Shame there's still no organize button to like just immediately reorganize it all. Cool. Yeah. That's nice. I must admit that is actually nice. That's a nice trick. Let's craft 20 of those because I go through a lot of them. Mobile construction kits don't need. Cash don't need. I found Promethium. I suppose I look at the map and see where the best. See, I don't want to have to travel all the way over here to get to the silicon deposit. I would rather be something a little closer to home. And I want the better ship before the better. Okay. I don't know if the radar station's here yet. We'll go for that. P8. Yay, mission completed. Was pulsar. Okay. Chapter 2. Ancient Revelations. Information. The next objective will be to construct where. Awesome plan. Ida. I know. It's strange. I think that's actually the end of the Titan Bridge. It didn't say chapter 2, but it's Polaris. Yep. Deamonx. Taming the mud. I think we can activate these guys, so we actually have the Empyrion. Cool. Totally overpowered. I don't have a clue. I haven't met those guys yet. The Talon. I think of these guys. Ancient skyscrapers. Tales of the past. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. These are still solo missions. It does say chapter 2. Begin log entry. Ida, would you like to care to fill in our audience? 1. We are in the right. right spatial coordinates and the correct galaxy Andromeda, but years after the primary Terran fleet arrived, presumably because of the faulty warp drive of our escape vessel created a wormhole in space and time. We recently discovered and explored the MS Titan. Logs found therein indicate the fleet arrived and was ambushed and was then defeated and flew elsewhere. For all we know, they could still be alive. We have encountered the Xerx Empire and heard the name Talon Ancients. Insufficient information has been acquired on those entities. Alright, log entry complete. IDA's situational analysis on what to do next. Mission details. When we enter orbit, we scan briefly to get orbit to free. Construct or acquire a warp-capable vessel. Now suggest venturing to orbit, as some of the scans indicate faint warp signatures which could save us time and resources. Yeah, let's go for it. It says chapter 2. I mean, according to this thing... There you go. According to this thing, chapter 1 was finished. You know, long, much more the heck was. See, equipment necessary for undertaking. I think we are supposed to go there eventually, but considering it hasn't given me the things, I'm thinking it's go to space. I think it's not quite designed like that. So normally when you finish the thing, with the Titan, it will give you the coordinates to the radar station, which is stupid because you're going to die horribly, repeatedly. I know this because I tried it, and I died horribly and repeatedly. A lot. So I think the developers have gone, you know what? I don't think they're actually cut out to go into that particular... your particular mission. Let us instead set up a different mission where they go into space and get better guns and gear first. And when they're ready, then they attack the alien space station. But yes, our next objective is to go to space, apparently. Let's go to the library and warp-capable vessels. Warp-capable vessels. I'm not sure what we... He is a fantastic vessel. I don't have any cobalt though. I need to find cobalt. There is iron, copper, silicon, and promethium on this planet. There is in fact, but there is no cobalt. So the only way I'm getting out of this place is to find cobalt. There's also the alien artifact. Let's make some food. Likely have to rest up for the day. And then we'll look at getting make some fruit juice. Good for health, but nothing else really. That's actually better. I make meat. I can actually make meat. We'll use up the remaining two. Use up the vegetables. I'll make that. One spare. I need two though, so I can make two out of this. They keep for better. I'm at 96, which is not good. Yeah, that's way better. No. But yeah, I think on the whole scale of thing, I might take off for that alien artifact with the laser rifle. I still want to get my hands on this ship. I need cobble for that. Well, actually, we're only 37 off, 33 off the damn mark for that one. But we only have. That's why I told to make silicon ore. $20, $30. Actually, this will just do it. We have just enough of the crushed rocks to do it. I noticed I've changed the elemental, the raw pentax from fine to elemental pentax. Cool. This is what you're sticking your warp drive. We found Promethean pellets, which is why we have Promethean fuel. They're very important substances. Because one of the charges in here, I believe, requires Promethean multi-charge. It requires things. This is the laser drill charge, but we don't have the laser drill yet. That's not unlocked. Drill T2. We need an energy matrix, which we don't have the thing for. Yeah, we don't have the schematics for the energy matrix. There we do. But we have no cobalt. That's why I can't make it. However, that 40 there will do just ducky. Just ducky, my friend. Me. To finish off this. And I'm being have to be very careful because I don't want to put all of it in. Actually, that two's better. Produce. This is actually far better for us when it comes down to our actual needs, because we want to be able to. I could break this down. I do believe I've got the energy charge matrix was done, so. Yes, multi-charge. We go to prefab cargo box 4. Get the multi-tool back. That's one thing we can now do. Now that we have the other one being built. Yeah, a bit of a waste, but we want all this lot. Definitely seeing this will actually provide us with a lot of good stuff. And be very careful not to fire it to my own base. There we go. And I can throw all this into here. And we now have a much better attitude. That's mechanical stuff, optical computers, electronics, steel plates, a generator. And some of the stuff silicon can go back in. That's looking that's out. This stuff is a fuel tank and all sorts of cool stuff things, so it can go inside the build box. That may seem that was actually a very useful thing on our part. Because now we have a lot more stuff. And when I want to build another small base, another vehicle, I can throw that stuff in, and I can use that as part of the to cheapen the build costs. It doesn't mean we're stuck here. Ooh, wow, for a while. Why are they battered? Okay. It says there's no repair necessary, which is weird. You'd think that need repair required. Water? No water. I'll feel that one. And slowly but surely we drain the entire ocean. God, how many bottles of water would you get out of that? And seriously, just think about it remotely mathematically. That's a lot of water. You would be going at it for days, weeks, months, years. Try to get that drain the ocean that way. I mean, it probably would take years to get the job done. Yep, that's about right. We're just literally now waiting for a little bit to hit nightfall so I can jump back into the sleep tent. Once I do that, we will be free. It'll speed up the constructor. And would you believe I've already been playing this for nearly an hour and a half? No joke. Unless the clocks are going forward, which is a really cool joke on their part. I can't believe they've been here an hour and a half. There's no way it's been an hour and a half. Has it? Oh well. There's a lot of stuff to do. Especially tomorrow with a new brand new hover vehicle, which comes complete with 4 miniguns. Shotgun was fun. I do love the fact that we waited for that drone to come right over the base and then bang, took a huge chunk out of it one shot. Because you need to see it at least once. Here's the pew pew of the laser rifle. Which is really good. I don't know why they got a little bolt catch on the side. I think that's for remnants of it being, you know, not a laser rifle. But it's incredibly useful because it can shoot. With that, we have no range problems anymore. It shoots 150. Excellent, 6 minutes. Actually, I think I've been tactical run off to the base. Okay, so do we have any silicon nodes nearby? I've got the ancient unknown artifact that way. I couldn't get up it. I've got another ancient unknown artifact that way. I might be able to get there. We've got the blue zone. Oh, Polaris. I haven't met Talon yet though. But yeah, we found Polaris. Home. Okay, so annoyingly we've got another 6 minutes left on the clock. I could stand here for 6 minutes. That would be dull. Do we have the Promethean fuel on us? We do. Excellent. Go to space. Well, that'd be fine if I had a ship that could do it. I could build a cheap one, I suppose. How much would tech-wise? What do I actually have for the small vessel? Yeah, I don't have. I'll spend all my unlock points. So I don't even have points to put into the small vessel. I need the RCSs and thrusters. Or was my ship not going very far? Like, anywhere. Whatsoever. That'll keep trickling down anyway, regardless. Let's see, small vessel wise, that's a fun one, but you need to be level 12 to get it. It unlocks a level, it won't even let you go for them. Go for it, because these are 7s. So the cheapest one I could probably build is this thing here. Actually no, this one. Which is copper, carbon, silicon and iron. Now I need more silicon. But, if I build that, with its incredibly small body, I could probably fly to the moon, this planet's moon, pick up, get to the moon, pick up some cobalt, find cobalt, if there is any. Then I can look at building this thing, because I love this thing. It is my little dream vessel. It served me so well. And I believe someone actually added, someone who did a really good vessel, they added it in to the game. But at the end of the day, I want to get this. I was starting to get in the this stuff requirement when the game went kaput on me. But I would build this. I don't care what people may think it's a waste of time and whatnot. It's a Warhammer Thunderhawk, for Christ's sakes. That alone dictates it is a requirement I must build it. It is a requirement, it must be built. We're also kind of just procrastinating a bit until we finish the timer in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So yeah, not a lot going to really happen on screen because I'm going to yammer and chit chat and do all sorts. And we're just going to generally just like meander a bit, be me. I try and shoot the dragonflies, but I can't hit them. Now we need more silicon. That's a given. So you got about 10% of the oil left in this one. Yeah. And I'm going to literally bounce out the screen for 2 seconds so it won't knock up me recording, because I need to just do one little thing in Discord. Actually, hold on, I think the button this one. That's not right. Nope. That's the console. That's the wrong button. Still the console. Where's the hotkey for Discord? Nick. Hold on. I just jump into something else here. So I will now use the power of the mind to call forth another being. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not going for the right thing. Hold on, I need to faff with settings. Ah! Technical issues. Oh no! You stupid thing. Send it to the USB system. Try that.
Hello?
Now you're coming to the right things.
Okay, what was I coming up before?
Oh no, you're actually coming out of the TV speakers.
Oh, that's not good. I didn't wake up anyone else in the house.
No, you're not that loud, Devar. Yes,
okay, that's
I mentally summoned Devar Archron.
Hey, Deamonx, nice to see you.
I am doing fine.
Oh, good.
I literally like waiting 31 seconds before we can summon a prefab tier 3 vessel. We found a thing. We shot down an enemy drone and it tried to jump over a ship at us.
Right.
I forgot entirely that I had assault rifles that could shoot further.
You had an assault rifle that could shoot further?
Yes, and then I sort of forgot I did that and used a shotgun that shoots considerably closer range.
Oh right, yes.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, that can be a bit of a silly thing.
Also, at some point, I really want to build. There's two vessels I want to build on my prefab system. These prefab builder things. The Thunderhawk.
Right.
It's from Warhammer 40k. I want to see how well they've done. Job they've done. Well, because that job they've done on it.
Right.
And the 08 Vertex 08X1 Elios, because it's a walker.
Oh.
It's a small vessel, neat. But it's a walker. It looks like a bipedal walker.
That sounds neat.
I know. I got them off Steam. I got them off the Steam Workshop plug.
Yeah, I see. I could, especially that Warhammer 40k Thunderhawk.
Oh hell yeah! It's Warhammer. It's 40k.
Yeah, I know, Deamonx. You're into your Warhammers.
Why can't I spawn you?
Because it's got a red jelly around it.
Apparently, it needs to be slightly higher.
Oh right.
This thing.
Yeah, because I mean, it makes sense. You know, you can't just spawn it on the ground and then it might get stuck in the ground.
Yeah, it might clip the corner boxes. Might clip into the ground.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I love the system. I must admit, the new cargo system on here is very useful.
Yeah.
Because I can just click on that and immediately have access to anywhere that we're in range of.
You know, we were doing last night's recording of 7 Days to Die, right?
Yes.
When I was doing recording, right? During your recording, I should say. I basically removed my headphones at one point because I was basically thought I was hearing a whirring noise, and I noticed from my machine.
Yeah.
Well, while I was taking off my headphones, I didn't realize this, but I ended up cracking a little bit of the headphone shell.
Blinking horror.
Yeah, I just came back just now from fixing my headphones
with glue.
With some electrical tape.
Yeah. If you said duct tape, I'd be more impressed.
I would have used duct tape, but I thought I used the electrical tape because it's black and and plus it's just to cover up a crack essentially.
Yeah, that's true. So then stick to your head. That's fine.
Shouldn't do because I made sure they were firmly in place.
Yeah, I just realised I actually just accessed the thing for the 2 tabs at the end for the fuel and oxygen section.
Ah.
All in the logistics. They've done a really good job of setting up the logistics. Damn, 15mm bullets. It turned out not to be minigun rounds. I need to make 15mm bullets.
Well, that's not good, now is it?
No, but I've got a vessel, and this is the Ocean. There's actually another version of this in the prefab that I downloaded.
Yeah.
On the whole vessel, you got the Blue Ocean, which is what this thing is. Then you got the Blue Ocean Octopus and the Blue Ocean Kraken. But I think this Blue Ocean Kraken is actually, looking at the picture, the screen cap of this, I think the Blue Ocean Kraken is actually the prefab tier 3A. I think they actually took it and put it in the thing, or they've put something very similar to it in.
Right.
I'd have to spawn them both to try and do a comparison. They've also put in a new constructor, by the looks of it, which is a small constructor, which then you can make it into a large constructor, and then the advanced one.
Right.
They've been busy. 3mm, 50mm.
I can see that because you've got lots of items in there.
Oh, that's great. If I want these, because of the way the system's set up, instead of having all of it inside your constructor, it's inside
Yeah.
the cargo boxes, but I can choose which box to put things into.
Oh,
So
nice.
if I want, so I can literally dedicate one box to nothing but resources.
Hmm.
And just literally have
Oh.
one box resources in it, construction stuff, and then if I wanted to, I could set this output box to a completely different container.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunately a bit stupid because this is a construction thing, and I want all my construction to go in construction stuff.
Hmm.
I'm getting wet.
Yeah, you should get an umbrella or something then.
They don't have umbrellas in space. They have spacesuits, which is why I'm fine.
Hmm.
Okay, he's finished. Excellent.
Well, at least you got a spacesuit.
That
But
is,
still need an umbrella though, don't you?
yeah, that's
For
true.
that rainwater.
The Umbrella Corporation. Okay.
I actually thought it was something was amusing when I was because today I posted on the Discord chat sort of thing. Basically, you find your final attack.
Oh, I found my final attack. I won't go to comment on
Well,
the thing because that would give hints to what my name is.
Yeah, I know, but
But yeah,
using my alias sort of thing with Deamonx, I basically came out with erupting meteor claw, and I'm like,
wow.
and that's like, that move sounds a tad ridiculous.
Let's see, Deamonx. Erupting.
Yeah.
Well, I never had a second name.
Why don't
If
we
I
go on
use
this?
my actual character, one of my characters from D&D,
Yeah.
it would be erupting, burning.
Erupting, burning, and then it's birth month. And
Yeah. Probably beam.
erupting, burning beam.
Yeah. Very descriptive. I mean, descriptions on that one's
And very,
immense.
and very specific too. What's going to happen to them?
Yep. It's going to be eruptions, there's going to be burning, there's going to be a beam. See, I like these hollow vessels. I'm going to go after an alien artifact I found over here. If
Right.
if I can pilot through all this. And the weapons are turned off right now, so there's no going to be wasting bullets.
Now you just need that sound effect from the Jetsons. You know that. Yeah,
No, I got
that
erupting-
car sound.
Yeah, you know they actually used to make those sounds.
What they use.
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you.
Not really. No, I'm not really up on my cartoon lore to know about sound effects like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of the programs are for given the time the actual stuff they often used for a lot of things were
Yeah.
really plain old household objects.
Well, I actually do know what developers use in order to make the sound effect of monsters and chowing down on things.
Packet crisps?
Crisps, fruits, you know, like the messy kind of fruits that you get. You know, and even sometimes a mixture of both, and even, you know, just basically, you know, just making noises by crushing them with their own hands or something.
Yeah. And I don't know what the hell this game is on about saying you haven't got bullets for your weapons. It's like, I just haven't turned them on. The guns are rotating around, trying to aim and fire. Nope, the guns are turned on, apparently.
I guess they really wanted you to know that, hey, you should have this on, sort of thing.
No, it shouldn't be on before I turn the guns off. And then again, this is before they started adding that having to do that sort of stuff, so retract and turn things on. So it might
Right.
be independent. Yeah, I don't get XP for you doing that. Just pointing out guns. I Am I heading the right way? Hold on. Apparently I'm pointing that way. Somehow I've gone like that and come around here. Well, I really want to go over here.
Well, best turn around then. To where you need to be.
I put a waypoint on.
Probably for the best that you do that.
Right, at least the fact they're not shoot. Now these things should be programmed to shoot after anything that's hostile to me. If you know how to pilot one of these vehicles, these things, it's fantastically easy to get around the map.
Right.
You just shoot the vessel, you dopey buggers. That's why I wasn't turned on, because I didn't want you shooting me. I only want you really on when I'm stationary. That end.
Well, that's just them basically showing
Off.
how much they want to do things for you.
That is true.
They really like helping in that regard.
We love to help, Mr. Deamonx. We really do. I find that it is imperative that we fortitude and commit to your righteous cause. What does that mean? We're gonna charge you double. We're gonna charge you 3 times more, and we're gonna make sure you don't get paid. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, we decided to take the managerial approach where they like they're using that fantastic hero show. What do they call it? Shield Hero. They apparently had a fantastic pay system for the guy. They didn't want to pay him though. They did everything in their power to make sure they didn't pay him.
Yeah, because they're all douches.
Exactly. That show, they did their damnedest to make certain he did not get paid, or get anything for that matter.
Yes. I have no idea why either.
Well, apparently because he's a shield hero. Apparently that is the whole premise, is because he is the shield hero. And something is going on where the shield hero is disliked for some strange reason. I don't know what the premise is, but I think it's because he's the only guy who can become cursed. Or become a cursed shield or something like that, because one of the episodes does say cursed shield.
Yeah.
Right, here's an alien artifact. I want to get up there and loot it because I know there's stuff in there. I do have my own jetpack, so I can get back into the ship if I need to.
Right.
Right.
Getting back onto your ship. And off you go onto the building, and nope, you didn't get to the place you wanted to jump for.
No. It's also highly entertaining, folks, because Devar is watching the stream from the stream screen, and which means it's actually a few seconds behind what I'm doing.
Yes, that's. I have to react to you from the past, I'm afraid.
The past me is saying me, damn it.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's gotta be a way to get in there. I mean, other than needing the a small spaceship.
Well,
because a small ship can level itself off to there. And you saw it just then. There's stuff in there.
I would have thought that you could have jumped into that alcove there. Unless you can't, for whatever reason.
Now this is where the game is very fiddly, shall we say, because it
I can see that.
doesn't all what you see is not always what it actually is.
Can you crouch jump or something into it?
No. Crouch jumping does not exist in this game.
Oh, right.
At least I don't think it does. Now, if you can if I jump on this fin, it may just give me just enough if I can hit that just a bit of motion, it'll sort of like propel you up like it's jumping, like it's parkouring it. Like that.
Well, I probably won't see it until like a couple of seconds later.
Oh, this will be
Oh,
fun.
okay.
I just heard something scream at me.
Well, that
I
sounds
just saw
like
someone's head
a
appear.
lovely thing.
Oh, he fell off. Jesus. Oh, crap, I fell off.
Wow. I did not. Oh, I didn't see.
Die, 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 die,
Oh,
die, 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 die.
Oh wow. We have some alien creatures there. Don't know why they reminded me too much of a certain toy line, but I forgot what that toy line is.
Guns on.
Guns on.
How about them, dudes?
Having at them on your request.
Having at them, sir, at your request.
Would you like a cheesecake while we are waiting, good sir?
Come on, angle down.
Oh, 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 oh. We at Empyrion Tech would like to thank you for choosing Empyrion turrets for all your turreting need.
Killed it. I'm guessing we killed the thing.
Yeah, I could. What about? Well, I would hope so.
Well, given the fact they've disarmed, those are disarmed, I'm going to say that they've killed. That they killed the core. Which is what they target. Every time when it comes to alien bases, they'll automatically target the core. We actually knocked down a tree. Alien scorpion. They don't normally appear in these blinking places. I'd like to point that out.
Again, I don't know why the design of them makes me think of a toy line.
I know, they do look very toy-like, don't they?
Yeah.
That was what nightmare was, but it's dead. Freddy is dead.
Well, good riddance to him then.
But he'll be back in season 2.
Right.
Ah, fuel tank. Now I have to jump back up. I dinosaur. It's the fact that there's creepy sound effect going on inside there, and I have a dermatological parasite.
That's no good.
No. I don't have the thing requirement to get rid of it as well. Now I can eat this because it will do stuff, but yeah. Raw meat. I need an anti thingy to set my stomach. I was more bothered about being killed by the blinking things from hell.
Right.
I'm going to do the same trick again. I'm going to park up as close as I can with this. Get onto the fin. That should give me just enough elevation to jump back up there again. And I think the fight lured the monster thingies off, so.
Well, one would hope so.
Me too, because I don't want to fight more than one of those.
Who would?
Oh, didn't work. I took damage. I need to be close enough so that I can get the height needed. I'm not close enough for the height. It won't parkour me. I think, why is my boost jet not giving me maximum height? That's maximum height.
Hmm. I wish I knew what to tell you.
Well,
But
actually,
I'm
if I
not.
saw the gun turrets, I get more height. We'll try staying on the gun turret and see if we can get more height. Also, I'm probably might help if I point the ship more assets so that it makes the back end higher.
Right.
Okay. Can you get on here? This is the annoying thing on this game, because
I can understand
parkouring
that.
can be incredibly hard. Sometimes it can be very hard. It can be very finicky with how it wants to do stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. Quite finicky indeed.
That's why there's still stuff on the other side. Huh. Thankfully, there's nothing up there, I don't think, anymore to attack me, so let's wait stand a few seconds to wait my jump jets come back on. I could technically try shooting the various blocks a little higher up and try and blast the holes. You'll shoot through the blocks there to cut my way up, but I don't have that much ammunition.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste all my bullets to try and do that sort of stunt.
Well, I wouldn't waste my bullets either if it's going to take a while to dig through.
Right direction. Okay. Hopefully that should be close enough.
We'll have to see if we can.
If I can get onto that bit there, I can jump up. Nope, it decided, nope, you gotta stop that. But I cut the jump halfway up and stopped it.
Well, you got up there before.
I know, but I thought it's incredibly finicky. See, the part I aimed for was that bit there. It's just on my windscreen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, they auto brake cruise on off. Wait, is it the auto? The RC auto feed on this? Auto brake, thrusters. Now, leaving the turrets on because I don't want to get destroyed. Sky cleaner? Sweet. I don't even know what those are. Right. We'll try there. It looks far away, but it might be just where I need to get the. I need to get the height. That's the problem. I've got a very small platform to walk on, and it likes to push you off the edges. It shouldn't do, but it likes to kick you off the edge because it likes to round them out for some reason.
Right.
Not quite. And before I die, a little health increase.
Health increasements are so healthy for you.
Oh yeah, health increasements. The only way to go.
The only way to live.
Oh, if I just turn, actually just line up a little bit more so that the that back tilt fin is roughly in line with that. So if I sprint, it'll sprint. I can do a run sprint on here.
Right.
Ah!
I don't think it went so well. If past me is, yep, so close, but no cigar, as they would say.
Ooh. I could destroy bits of this. So. Like I said, I could destroy a bit of this to try and cut out a block to make a land point for me. But if I cut the wrong block, it would make things harder. I mean, I'd love to cut out that block, 2 blocks on the middle bit, so I could get a good jump up. But up we go.
Yep, up we go, up, and away! Okay, we made it this time. Now you're gonna have to make it.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any more, doesn't seem to be a spawn pad, so... I think he killed the gun turret didn't shoot the core, they shot the power core. The power function of the machine, that's why the whole thing's gone dead. And not lit up anymore.
I did wonder if that was a power source in the center there.
That's the core. Shoot that and I can claim the entire structure as my own.
Yay?
All this for some combat steel blocks and a repair bay too. That's blowing up, so... Yep, that exploded.
You cannot damage the target with this weapon.
I want to withdraw contents of 100. Give me the fuel right now.
We're stealing fuel from an alien, for our alien neighbors.
Yep, the alien artifact location has now donated fuel to the cause. Well, yep,
What is this? What this is like Avatar tax?
Probably.
Oh wait, no. Avatar tax is when you invade a person's home and then take all their stuff. In the name of being a good guy.
Exactly. See, without that core there, though, I can siphon off any part of the space I want now.
Yes, to make it into turn it into scrap heap, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much. Even that, cheaper than my bill for other things.
Oh, cheapest chips that was.
I make cheaper chips. Right, well, that makes it very easy for me to get down here. I can actually take. Yeah. Yeah. I'll waste all my ammo on that though. That was semi-elusive. Emphasis on the phrase semi because now I've got demological parasite. I got indigestion. My food's pretty much tanked. And I'm gonna have to run home to repair because I have no chance of survival if I don't get home.
Yeah, that could be a bit of a detriment if you don't get home.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, plus getting here was easy enough, and I know where the crashed ship is, and nearby it is a silicon node. Well, they've actually changed the mission description on this a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, Chapter 1, you have to activate Chapter 1, then you have to activate Chapter 2, which is getting to space. They don't actually send you, ping you the coordinates for the radar station, communication station.
Right.
But it's a good thing too, because you remember from one of my videos, it took me absolutely forever to kill the damn thing. I think I spent an entire video actually trying to kill the base. Ammo missing. Yep, I thought so. They've actually used up the bullets trying to kill the base off. We spend too much ammunition. So I think some of my guns don't actually have bullets anymore.
Right.
Oh, I almost made it through.
Well, Anthem came out recently. That newest EA title. Well, newest BioWare title that EA are working with, essentially.
Yes, it did look interesting.
Yeah, it does look interesting. Though apparently, a lot of people said it's a bit samey once you get in the swing of things. Basically, not much mission variety, and while at first it's cool to be flying around, jetpacking everywhere. Once the novelty kind of wears off, you kind of left feeling
Bleh.
not as infused.
Blech.
Yeah.
Bleh.
One person actually got in trouble with EA actually for his review of Anthem actually. Oh, starved to death.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Thankfully, I'm going to reperform my current location.
So like I said, apparently a reviewer was gotten blacklisted by EA because apparently he was paid to say positive things about Anthem, but because he decided to say that
The truth.
Anthem, yeah, because he decided to be honest and said that Anthem was fun at first, but then but then he saw a lot of things that basically irked him and disappointed him. So he didn't say it was a terrible game. He just said it was very disappointing, sort of thing. And apparently EA didn't like that and blacklisted him for being honest.
Well, it's unfortunate. This is the unfortunate thing when you want to have a reviewer review your game. You must be prepared for them to tell you what's wrong with it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, seriously, your customer base is going to do that anyway.
Yeah, because if it's not the reviewers who are going to tell people to stay away or to buy a game, your friends and word of mouth is definitely going to say that.
Exactly.
I mean,
so blacklisting somebody because they had this decided to tell the truth. Not a smart move, EA.
Yeah.
I can't say that they're doing a lot of things that could be considered smart.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of companies have been not very clever about how to deal with things. It feels like the only company that's doing anything right these days seems to be CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
But then again, I think that's because they're not meeting with the glass ceiling unlike all the other game companies that are seeing it right now.
Yes, unfortunately, yes. Me and Devar have actually discussed this at length.
Yeah, we have. We discussed it.
The poor game companies out there. The reason why a lot of them are doing such really stupid things is because of their
frivolous trying to keep their
investors.
Yeah.
I've got a tiny bit of no, that's what you're pointing out.
Yeah. It's mainly the investors, but also because they want to keep their pockets lined at the top. Really,
yes. Those at the top don't like not being at the top or having their money played with by someone other than their accountant.
I mean, how insulting do you have to think gamers or people who are, when basically they hear news that you hire, this is Activision who did this one, but it's like, they hire a new finance officer, a chief finance officer. Right. They give him like millions of dollars, as a hey, welcome to the job sort of thing, and then proceed to fire 800 people, while say, hey, record growth, guys.
Yep, that is what you call a dickery maneuvery.
It pretty much is. It doesn't make any sense why anyone would do that. Openly, might add. It's like as if they think people are stupid or something. And
they do.
It's honestly very bad.
And from a driving learner's point of view, people are stupid.
Yeah.
But that's just because we're learning to drive and we don't want to get hit by other people.
Well, yeah, because you're in a car.
Yes.
A car that's basically could end up being like a metal
tomb.
Basically you really don't want to be involved in one of those sort of situations, I should say.
No. But
yeah, anyway,
they generally the general tip I got from my driving instructor was, when it comes to driving, one golden rule: always remember, everyone else is stupid. No, apparently that's the golden rule for them. If you simply think that everyone around you is an idiot, all of the drivers are idiots, then it makes you wary of them.
To be honest,
If you're wary of them, you stay away from them.
To be honest, that advice would work with me because I'm wary of everybody anyway, even when I'm not in a car.
That is true. He is completely wary of everybody no matter where he is.
Yeah, so much so that basically, oh, hello there, T-Rex. Yeah, this isn't Terraria. This.
Oh, LA!
Oh, right, this is probably why. Deamonx, on your Twitch channel, it says Terraria is your category for some reason.
What? Oh, Spudnik. Baggery.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I forgot to tell you that this thing does not do automatic changing.
Yeah, sorry about that, T-Rex. Hopefully you're still around.
This isn't Terraria. If it is, they've gone funky and 3D.
That would be the music.
That would actually, though. Given the way Terraria plays, it wouldn't go very well for the poor people trying to play it. Nope. Everything's paused for 2 seconds while I get this done.
Yeah. You do that.
It should change momentarily to say the correct category. If they decide to play ball and actually change category.
Yeah.
If not, welcome to the first 3D play. 3D version of Terraria with guns and spaceships.
Yeah, the first 3D Terraria.
Do you think anyone will notice?
I think they would.
I think they bought it. Now that's,
like the game.
yeah. Now annoyingly, I don't have any cobalt, so I can't make the cheapest, even the cheapest of these blinking ships. I need to level up. I need to get. I need cobalt. Plain and simple. I mean, actually, no, I don't need cobalt. This is the cheapest ship I can make with my particular resource allotment. I can make this. I got copper. I need to get more copper. I need to get more silicon, which seems to be my blinking go-to thing in this thing. Well, Jesus Christ, the capacitors are rubbish. I think it's a cloudy day, so it's not getting full power.
Yeah.
Which is why it's taking forever to actually make a simple job like make bullets. Seriously, going on and off, it's blinking like that because it can't actually make the bullets. It's running out of power.
Right.
The base is out of power, so. Maybe I should make the reactor. Make a power point reactor for it instead. But I don't think I've got the silicon to power it. If I get a reactor up and running, I can simply put a reactor down, and these capacitors will simply become offshoots to help store it.
Yeah.
Do I actually have the tech tree for a reactor for bases? Do I have a power plant? Power unit? Doors, hangars, lockers, sentry. I'm not. I have a clone chamber, for Christ's sakes. It is a small generator. Right. I'll do that. That stops being. I'll turn that off. It'll stop it from blinking at me, but now the capacitors will be able to charge up the energies. Well, I look at the requirements for a small reactor.
Small reactor.
Well, we got a small constructor, but I've already got that. But I've got a large constructor, no point in building one of those.
Well,
Fuel
yeah,
tanks, small generators, here we go. Computers free, steel plates 20. I need to make more steel plates. Right, so set up output count 10, 2 of those, 1 of those, and then 1 of those. Turn on, please last more than 2 seconds.
one of those.
Yep. Made one of those. They made that. So yep, it ate all the electronics I had, but it's good. I make the reactor. I'll need to make a fuel container for it. Hopefully I'll have the enough juice to actually make the fuel container. But
Yeah.
see, it's blinking already. It's because it's not a clear day, because it's cloudy.
Yeah.
It's the solar panels can't get enough juice.
Yeah. That's understandable because the sun's not coming through properly.
No. So I'm going to turn off the grow beds in here. Should hopefully give a little bit of juice. Excellent, come on, finish that off. If you finish it off, we can then get it out of the box and we can set it up for some storage. Like that. I've got 4 Promethean fuel tanks I can put into storage, which will give us a little bit of juice. Come on. Yes, it's finished. It's not working. It's not doing anything anymore. Whew.
Well, at least you got it sorted.
Just. This was a nice your little Empyrion type place, but it's been modified into a well, modified it a bit.
Well, it helps.
See now, these will power up because they will have access to a small generator, which will be powering up. There you go. That'll give there. The capacitor's going to run, but now the base has its own power output. Batteries, I don't know where the hell they make batteries, but they've got batteries too. Well, I'll turn that off. Little blinking turrets there. Lights on. Current output is 2.7 kpu. That's kilopoints power, apparently. Which is good. That means this will now run smoothly. I think I've got enough bullets on me, so I need to be heading off to go get the silicon and copper. Because I want to make a spaceship. You want to be a snowman? Nope, I want to make a spaceship.
You want to make a spaceship?
It's gonna freaking fly. Oh yeah, also there's down here apparently is the Polaris people.
Right.
Not lovingly, there's silicon, copper, and promethium right next to each other. All in that one spot. Before I set off, and I'm not going to make the same mistake twice, I'm going to make some food. Or at least I'm going to carry some food with me. Or fill up before I let it off. I got flour, 6 of, purified water, plenty of. I'll take a little bit to cook it all, but it can't be helped. If I don't take food with me, I'm going to die probably heading home there and back again. Although I think the parasite and the food bug and the stomach bug probably didn't help.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Users in chat. Apparently, though, there's 4 users.
There's 4.
Says users, and then on the users got apricot fruit, commander root, host giveaway, and positivity bot.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if they actually exist. These off they're not bots or not.
Because it's weird because it says the actual people watching. There's only 2.
Urvavo indeed. We have weird things going on.
Story of our lives, really, to be honest.
Story of everybody's lives.
There's weirdness going on. How can you tell? Have you seen the records lately? Fill my food up. Take the 2 long-lasting snack bars, which is good. I can make more on the run, but it's a bit of a lengthy process. I don't know if I'm in your inventory, but I'd have to get plant protein to make more. Right, that's all set up. I'm all stuffed up.
Stuffed up and ready to go.
Yep. Turn these gun turrets off so I don't waste my bullets on trip. As of the noise you may have just heard was the guns at the front of the ship slipping back into the ship again.
Right.
It's one of the features they added in. Later on, they added the feature which allowed you, when you had guns on your ships and that lot, when they're inactive, they don't stay sticking out. They actually pull themselves, retract into the ship.
Ah, I see.
Which must admit, given the fact that it was a sci-fi setting, you're on you're in a spaceship, and the fact your guns sort of just stay stuck out like that, really spoiled the sort of feature that you're supposed to be advanced tech. You know, if the guns just like stick out like lemon sticks all the time.
Right.
Boing, 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 boing. Oh, weave.
Boink, 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 boink.
Boink, 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 boink. Well, you know what they say, if you're in a hover vehicle, if you see something, you're gonna hit it. If you are flying, if that object is in front of you, chances are you are going to hit it. It's just
you're gonna hit it like a champ.
Yep. How do I always wind up pointing the wrong direction for this damn thing? I mean, seriously, I always end up going the wrong way.
I honestly don't know how you end up doing that. I guess it'll be life's greatest mysteries next to.
Why do hot dogs come in packs of 10, but hot dog buns come in packs of 6?
No, I was gonna say. How does Deamonx get to the other side of the map when he was just following me 10 seconds ago?
Well, that's not a mystery. We know exactly why that happens.
How? How does that happen?
You have no sense of direction.
I have a sense of direction.
Okay, you don't have a very good functioning sense of direction.
Look. The problem is that basically I just end up disappearing on you. That's all.
Disappearing on me. Right, folks, here's the if for those of you who have not yet heard this tale, right? Here's the tale correctly here. We were playing Borderlands 2.
Yes.
We were on a straight linear map section.
Yeah, well,
there was one or two turns, but it was very much a case of, right? It was a bit of a straight path ahead. He was following my character, which was stood in front of him.
Yes, and I followed him.
And somehow, he wound up at the other end of the side of the map, fighting for his life against foes he did not even intend to fight. When he was supposed to be directly behind my character.
Well, I have no idea how I got there, to be honest, other than, because I was following you.
Apparently he warped or something.
Yeah, for some reason I was following you, and suddenly I turned, for a moment, and then suddenly you were gone, and I was following, and I thought I was going down the path that basically you went down, and suddenly I was there, instead with you.
Exactly. Instead of being where he was supposed to be, he wound up where he was not.
But I still held my own against those monsters.
Yes. At least there's that. At least there's that going for him. He actually held his own against the creatures.
Yes, because,
Let's see if we can get this permission deposit.
because I liked my elements, my elementals, and all that stuff.
When it comes to this sort of thing, he is very much an element. Devon likes being a wizard.
Yes, I'm a wizard.
Oh, you're a wizard, are you?
Only more awesome because it's not hexes and stuff.
Yeah, that's what's always got me on the whole Harry Potter thing. I'm going to teach you magic. Excellent, so I'm going to throw fireballs and you'll make levitate, do all sorts. Nope, I'm going to teach you how to do hexes, curses, and charms. Wait,
yes. So the first thing we're going to teach you is how to disarm a wizard of his wand.
Well,
okay, so then the fireballs, right? Nope. Now we're going to teach you how to...
I'm going to teach you how to stun somebody.
and then the fireballs, right?
Nope, then I'm going to teach you how to levitate a feather.
And then the fireball?
No. You're never going to teach you how to do fireballs. Honestly, health and safety. I don't know if I've got enough fuel for this.
Well, you're digging downwards, so you best hope that you got a way to get back up.
Oh, the up path's easy.
Again, you better hope it is.
I don't know if I've got enough fuel on me to actually make the... Can I make fuel? No, I cannot. I might look over to run back home to go craft some... I didn't realise I only had one more canister of biofuel on me.
I see.
Well, that's the annoying thing. Excellent. Got 6 promethium.
Well, that's good, at least you got some promethium out of it.
Yes. Do. That's where you get alien bug. I was happy to let you live, but you chose to otherwise. Okay, we may have a bit of a problem because I don't have a lot of fuel on me, and I've only. I haven't got a ton of fuel, which is a little problematic. Because, yeah, I have no more fuel left on my personage.
Yeesh. Need more fuel then.
Actually, does it? No, this has a constructor.
That's a good thing.
Yes, this vehicle has a constructor inside it. Thank Nick for that. What I can do, the constructor lets me do stuff like this. So I put those in there. I access the constructor.
Right.
I have to do it from this menu because I have no idea where the hell it actually is on the ship. I can access it. Yep, cargo box. And I can make stuff. So if I get some plant fibers, I can actually tell the ship, tell my little crew, my hover vehicle here to actually construct more food, more stuff for me, like food. Now here's the output that I'm going to the fridge because I want food. I'm making food for myself, so. I've got to tell you this thing has a this particular model has a constructor inside it. I know you don't quite get what a constructor actually is, but
well, I'm just
essentially it's a manufacturing unit.
Well, I'm just here to basically just
Make up the
see
numbers.
What you're doing, really, essentially. I'm not here to learn anything. Oh, look at that red tree. That looks like it could bleed.
Oh yeah.
And suddenly it magically turns to lumber. A very small pile of it.
Pretty cut lumber. And, you know, technology here, you get pre-cut lumber and everything. That's silicon ore.
Silicon ore?
Yeah, silicon bearing, I should say. It's a rock with silicon ore inside it.
Right.
If I cut down this next tree, I should have more than enough to, Hang on. Running out of fuel. There we go. 4 points, with 4 points on the... on this job. Whew. Best means, while I'm inside these my vehicle, I'm actually pretty safe.
Nice.
I forgot entirely I can't measure.
I have an impenetrable fortress. None can stand before my might.
Well, considering it's got 4 Gatling gun turrets that can spin around and shoot in every direction, barring directly above it. Let's see, one more. I had 8 of those. Also, in other news, Devar.
Yeah. What news are we talking?
This is slightly less interesting for the chat.
Yeah.
But I've managed to, apart from the Warden and Morgana,
Right.
I have every Confidant finished.
Oh, nice. That's good that you have all the confidants finished.
Yep, every last one.
That must have took a while.
Well, it did take a bit, but thankfully the last one was I got the Shogi player and Haru just after in the afternoon. What the? Oh, hello. Because it's not programmed to go after the insects.
Hmm.
So the insects can attack my vehicle.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have this tool.
Well, the other thing I can bring up that has been news thing really around here from my end is that basically I took advantage of a special offer on the season pass for Soul Calibur 5.
6.
And yeah, Soul Calibur 6. I mean, sorry, I just went back one generation by accident.
It's a special season offering for Soul Calibur 5. It's
Yeah,
very special because it's several years out of date.
Yes, but yeah, I basically got the season pass for Soul Calibur 6, which was on a very special offer, 48% off. So that was quite nice. And so that means I had access to Tira and 2B, as well as some extra parts to play with for creation purposes. Yeah, creation purposes stuff is just something that me and Danton would enjoy a lot more. But the 2 characters, Tira's quite fun to play as per usual because you know she has that multiple personality situation going on.
She's schizo.
Yeah. And then we have 2B.
Or not 2B.
2B's nuts. No wonder people consider her broken in the game.
Ooh,
Because she's very good at what she does. Crazy amount of movesets and a lot of things that can combo into one another.
well, that's good.
Yeah,
Insane, but good.
yeah, pretty much.
Copper or deposit. I know I parked up right next to it. Where did I put? There it is.
Remember where we parked?
Oh, some rock drill. The laser version of this is much better.
I can imagine so, because it's a laser.
Well, yeah, it also works up to 7 meters from your body. This one
Yeah.
only works 2 meters from you. See? Oh yeah, and also I just realised there's something else I can do entirely. I forgot I can do this.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't have to get down there.
No?
No. So I just do this. Park myself pretty much over the top of it. Off the side maybe a little.
Yeah.
Okay. Hop out. Now standing quite safely, now that I am safe up here. So I am off the ground by a good distance.
Okay.
Why should I go in there? That's what I've got the drone for.
The drone is useful for what it does.
The drone is actually incredibly useful. The only thing it doesn't do is shoot things.
Well, yeah, because the drone.
It's not allowed to access the weapons.
Yeah.
It can hold the tools for them in the toolbar, but it's not. Strangely enough, it can't use the weapons. Because if you could use the weapons, you would literally just park yourself, make a safe spot outside a building, and then send the drone in to kill everybody. Because nothing can shoot the drone back. The drone cannot be engaged in combat.
Ah.
I mean, it wouldn't matter how much the enemy fired. There's no drone there. I don't have, and there's no VMO, so you can't see out the external.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what makes the drones would make it very much broken if you tried using it as a combat unit. You'd have to make the drone a physical entity that could be attacked.
Hmm.
You know, and the whole idea of the drone, is that it can use your tools to help with base construction. So if you're stood in orbit, or stood in such a way that you can't quite, risk getting yourself killed, trying to go outside and mine something, or you need to build your base, and you've got overhang, and you can't get to the underside to put the bit on, attach the part you want.
Yeah.
You simply summon the drone out, and just send him to go around the corner for you, go underneath the thing for you, and he'll place all the blocks while you're safe, while you remain safe.
That sounds very good.
No.
For what it is.
Exactly. The only thing is, it doesn't have access to go through doors.
Yeah.
So you can't launch it from inside the building, and you can't spawn it if there's something else in the way. So if you're stood with your back against the wall, you can't spawn the drone because the wall's in the way. It appears behind you. Why I don't know, but it appears behind you.
Huh.
I think it launches from your backpack or something.
Oh, right.
But yeah, the drone armed with a T2 laser drill does a very good job of mining resources for you very quickly, because you don't have to worry about your footing. Or anything for that matter. You can, as you can see from this, right now, this pit, if I tried getting out of it, I would be screwed. I'd have to do jumping tricks, I'd have to dig out the walls, and try and make a small ladder for me to get a path for me to climb up. Whether the drone, I can literally just go straight down into the ground.
Yeah, and not have to worry about things.
Nope. I feel like I almost siphoned off this entire node. Which is a bit impressive, to be honest. Annoying, but impressive. The auto miners are fun though. Especially when you get really good ones, because when you get the T3 auto miner, the tier 3 version. I hate calling them tier 1 T's, because T3s, because they are literally for tiers. So first version would be your primitive version, then you got your upgraded version, and then you got your really advanced version. Basic, good, and advanced. The advanced one mines really quickly and produces a lot of ore. But again, you've still got to find the ore and put the thing down. Then you got to go back out to it to pick it up.
Yeah, because your little robot friend can't pick everything up for you.
That it can only go so far from your body.
Eesh.
I actually almost out of fuel for the drill, so. On the plus side, according to my inventory, I have 140 copper. Let's see, at 5 copper 5 ore requirement per 10. So for every 5 that goes in, essentially it's a 2 to 1 ratio. So 1 to 2 ratio. So for every 1 you put in, 1 lot you put in, or you get 2 lots back out, roughly. Well, for every 5 you put in, you get 10 ore out of it, 10 ingots out of it. So for every 1 you put in, you get 2 back.
That's quite a fair few ingots now, I think, right?
Yeah. So at 50, so 150, I will have enough for 3 lots of 10, which is 300 ingots, 300 ore. Yep, and that fuel.
That's not good.
Well, I did say I was going to run out of it. I have enough for 300, so that's fine. Let's just send you away. See, like I said, just literally click and it's gone.
Huh.
1 click is there, 2 clicks is gone. All the... I have more biofuel in this, but I went to the wrong tab entirely. Because I want to exchange goods. I want to put that lot in there.
All the goods.
Take that lot out. I'm not going to bother digging any further because I'm going to set this going while it's running. So 2, 3. So I have 3 copper ore left afterwards. If I find another node, I'll be able to get more. But yeah, each one of these 10 only costs me 5 ore. So it's 50 for each. But it generates 10 each time for each one. So 3 stacks of 10. So 10 times 10 is 100. Times 3 is 300.
That's good. That's
and I need considerably less. Right, I want to go that way. The one thing thing's not very good at doing is finding promethium.
I see.
Mostly because the fact it's requires a special sensor thingy that your character wears. Oh, something around over there. Gatlins don't like it. That's more silicon ore. Anyway, drone away. See how far I am from my body right now on the screen.
I have to wait a bit.
Yeah, I'll wait 2 seconds and you'll see. You'll see the launchers. You actually watch the guns as well coming off, but see, I can only go here to here. At this point, I start losing contact with the drone.
Oh.
So there's a limit to how far the drone can go from your body.
Yeah, I guess that that will happen.
What's the point of a little mantis thing in it? Go, worm, dig. I actually would love to deploy like a little drone bot to just have like a load of digging tools on it. Just mine into the ground. I know this is riveting stuff. I'm actually digging silicon out of the ground. It's amazing.
Well,
but if I don't get the silicon, I can't make my ship.
Well, these things happen when it comes to ship building and getting the materials that you need.
Oh yeah.
At all.
I try to keep this sort of stuff to a minimum, but at the same time, when I'm doing it off screen, I don't want to risk leveling it up and gaining too many points. If I'm not careful off screen, I may accidentally do a load of stuff and actually advance something too far.
Oh.
Essentially, it's a bit like a balancing act between doing story content and doing the stuff you need to survive. Dig, 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 dig.
We dig, 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 dig.
Is what we like to do. We dig, 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 dig. Still not as good as the other song we did.
I'm trying to remember the other song.
Oh, it was for your play.
Song we play.
Yeah, it's a song for your play.
Trying to remember now.
Dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum.
Oh yeah,
that
one I also sang it. The song for. That was I thought it was kind of funny that basically.
You had the best record for it. And the
Well,
only
it's
one who can
just-
sing it properly.
Well, no, it's just that, you know, the fact that I didn't really need that much getting to know the song all that much because I already knew it existed thanks to you. You know, so that
Yeah.
meant because I've heard it years ago, you know, because me and you sang it before together.
Yes. It was very beneficial for your stuff because you didn't have to practice hardly.
Yeah,
And we liked singing it, so it was fun.
yeah, but it was very fun actually.
Drill, 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 drill.
Let me see if I can remember it because it's been a long time actually. I have heard among your clan, you are called the Forgotten Man.
Is that what it's saying? Well, did you ever? What a strange
What a swell
tale
party this is.
And have you heard the story of a boy, a girl, unrequited love?
I'm trying to remember what the word was.
Sounds
there.
like pure soap opera.
Oh, it's a pure soap opera.
I may cry. Tune in tomorrow. What a swell part it is. What frills, what frocks, what girls, what rocks. I've never seen such gaiety. Neither have I. It's all just too risque, really. It's French champagne domestic.
Galactic.
So good
the brain.
That's what I was gonna say. You know, your fellow, why thank you. I'm sad I actually remember this whole damn song.
Yeah, you remember the
But
whole
then
damn
again,
song.
I can do the entire song for This Is Halloween, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a true statement here, folks. I can actually do, apart from one character's song, I can remember at least 98% of all the music from the film.
It's not very difficult.
In
if
chronological
you're a big-
order.
Yeah, it's not very difficult if you watch the film so many times because then it becomes, you
Ingrained your brain.
know, ingrained in your memory and kind of stays there. So it's not
Like,
really that
like
much,
advert music.
much- Yeah, a lot of people like music.
Hmm. Almost done. I always find it's better to grab as much silicon as possible because it's something I will run out of quite quickly.
No, that will happen. Basically, you know,
I
you
mean,
use
iron
it.
you find like a blinking no tomorrow, but silicon sometimes is a pain in the butt to find. I mean, I think I should almost destroy this entire node. There'll soon be nothing left.
Hmm.
But a very large swimming pool. This is the last bit, actually.
Hmm.
And that wasn't any more there. Let's see. Yep,
So much-
the entire icon for it is gone.
So much ore.
Oh, hell yeah. 165, mate. That's going to make a lot of... Essentially just like the... oh, I was forgetting how I can't get there from here. I'm going to go in here first. Go in here. Click that, which accesses the thing for me. And
You know,
1, 2,
yeah.
3.
You know, sometimes I really miss acting on stage, you know, and singing songs, on stage as well.
It's amazing the things you do miss.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna miss it once, the Deamonx club essentially closed up its doors.
When the curtains closed, the thoughts remained.
Yeah.
I sometimes get philosophical. Don't hold me against me.
Don't worry, I'm a philosophical sort myself.
Sorry, it's like, don't worry, I'm a physical sort. I mean, philosophical sort myself.
A philosophical.
I'm more of a physical teacher, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy, you and your things.
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
But I like you.
That was a totally underrated that guy. Get that. Get that. This will actually allow me, by the time we get home again, after I trigger, I'll trigger the thing and see if it actually tells me what this guy's territory. Well, apparently going down this way is you'll access the territory belonging to another group. They actually on the maps now put territories.
So in other words, they put down basically who owns what, essentially.
Exactly.
And you're going to try and take it all.
That territory belongs to Polaris.
Right.
I didn't tell you what sort of base is in there, though.
And here's you, one person who's going to take it all, somehow.
Well, by the way, when you make like a Doom ship, you can pretty much take what you want.
I can only imagine.
But nope, that should be everything I need from that location. I should have all, by the time we get home, I should have all the resources needed. One button. Lights. Night vision. Makes it a little easier to see where I'm going as he crashes into a tree.
Yes, with night vision on.
Now see, this is the upside downside of the larger hover vehicles.
Yeah.
The upside is you will have, the larger ones have more armor, weapons, and more stuff. The downside, however, is that they don't fit through the narrow gaps as easily. Navigating things like forests are much harder because you are, too wide. Some things that aren't trees that you can walk straight through are fine, but every node that is a tree, or an actual node you can interact with, you crash into, you can't go around it, you've got the hit collision detection box hits you. And this game likes, despite the way the ship looks, treats all those blocks around me as cubes. I don't know why they never seem to fit. They never seem to do get the setting done so that when you alter the shape, it actually alters the shape of the hitbox.
Right.
So the shape is exactly the shape of the blocks at all times. So no matter what you can do, that's why I can't build things next to each other on walls. There might be a wall. It might be a thin piece visually, but by the game's mechanics, it's still a solid cube.
Right.
Which is a little, annoying when you're trying to, design your prefab base. Try and design your base in that lot. You don't want it to be a solid cube.
Yeah.
You want it to be, that's why you built. That's why you build it. You've built it as a flipping curves and cylinders, angled blocks and all sorts. You want it to be angled blocks.
Yeah.
I should have like 3 more things left on the thing. It's still producing some of that.
I have heard in your base you got turrets that can decimate.
He's trying to abler, folks. It's cute.
Yes.
Is that what they're saying? Well,
what a swell planet this is.
And have you seen my brand new ship? It destroys planets with a clip.
Well, I never. Ain't
it great? What a swell planet this is. The aliens are hot, though nasty as well.
I have to really think about that one, but still.
No, scenes of unity will never revive. They're all the same sex, though. Yes, it's crazy. Actually, I was watching the Orville
Yeah, the Orville. That's yeah. I remember you telling me about
Yeah,
that
Seth
one
Green's
time.
creation. They've actually, it's sort of evolved, for lack of better wording. So look at the ground because I can't. I've got night vision on. It's daytime.
Yeah, I want to click that night vision off when it's day, while you're blinding yourself.
Yeah, never mind the viewers. Never mind you guys. I'm going blind.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is running much more smoothly now that it's got a constant power source. The reactor will though drain as it goes. I mean, we've only got 14% power left in the battery, but the battery, which I think its capacitors are charging because it's running on the here. It's good. I don't have more. I need more Prometheum. Ooh. I wanna get physical.
Physical.
Turn that off because it's no longer needed. Give me the Prometheum pellets. This will permit me to construct in the facility. Put that in here and make. I don't have access to these, which offer way more power, but it costs you 50 pellets for it.
Right.
You do get 2 at a time, so. But this one only produces 30 PAUH. Power unit hertz or whatever it is. This does 150. But I don't have enough thing. I don't have unlocked the thing for that.
Yeah.
And these both generate 20 at a time, so technically the 6 I'm making is actually going to be 12. Unfortunately, I'd like to have more, but I don't have enough stuff for it. I should have actually gone back and dug up the rest of the Prometheum pellets. But I was more interested in getting back here so I could get the ship built. If we get the ship built, we can go to space.
To space!
Space! I'm going to drop 6 off inside the fuel. To keep it running. And I'll probably will actually turn off the fabricator because it's not needed now for a while. And the less things needed, the less power the base consumes.
Yeah.
See, the battery goes up and down, but the more it can charge up. If everything was running just solely on the reactors, the more it could charge up, the more batteries could charge and energize the whole thing. If I want to do that, I'd have to build more solar panels to make so the system could charge the batteries up faster. I mean, each one generates a certain output, but unfortunately, they don't generate a big enough output fast enough, especially on cloudy days.
Yeah. It was. He wants to get building. He wants to get building. Let's build the base.
Yes, the base. Time to build the base. Now, if it wasn't for the fact I want to keep this lot growing, I'd turn off the lights in here.
Yeah, but you really want to keep a nice crop growing, right?
I can't tell if that's supposed to be turned on or off. Yeah, that's off. I'll leave them on because it'll keep them growing and safe in there. On the plus side, if radiation fog does turn up again on this planet, they're safe because they're protected inside the they're inside the structure, a sealed structure, so
right.
Now I'll keep them safe and sound for me. See, here they are, the guns out. I turn these off. See, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Now you can do the same thing with the gun turrets, but these aren't designed to go just retract into the body, so...
Ah.
Excellent. Blueprint's finished. I want the Thunderhawk. Don't say we'll sell for this cheapy bugger. Now those legs should have actually extended to retract them. Should extend, but they don't because this is a tier 1 prefab they did before they started they added in the extending ramps on them.
Ah.
With extending ramps, you can actually build like landing platforms, and they'll land and dock to the base or ships. Now this has very basic, very simple weapon systems inside.
Oh.
I have 15% fuel. It will accept these, so... But I don't want to ditch all of them in there, while I'm going to run out of fuel to do anything else.
Right.
I got 18% fuel. Not sure it's going to be enough. Does it actually have a... Actually, does this thing have a constructor inside it? Cockpit cargo box, core, fuel plank, generators, ramps. It has a ramp. But it has a ramp. It has a lot of things in it. A constructor, it does not.
Huh.
I wonder if it actually has the if the portable. Let's go check something out first. If the portable constructor has the ability to make Promethean fuel, it does. It can make fuel packs for Promethean.
Ah.
I could technically fly over to the place where all those Promethean things are, gather up a load of them, and when I run out of juice or anything, I can use the Promethean, the mobile constructor here, portable constructor here to make it. But then again, considering this is currently parked, it doesn't need its fuel. So I can extract 500 fuel out of it. Which will give me 16 more Promethean packs. I'm trying to be very cautious about what I'm doing. The fridge has food in it, but I have to take that out. This slot can all come out because it can go inside the main constructor. I'll leave the ammo. Actually, I'll probably take the ammo as well, to be honest. Well, it's not going to need ammunition inside a thing that's not turned on.
Oh, no, not really.
Why do I keep doing that? Because I've got the access. I can access it now from here. So take. Normally I dismantle those and then reattach them, but I can't be bothered.
Because you're lazy.
No, because quite frankly, there's no point in doing it. Go on the moon. We'll get there because then I have to do stuff, but at the moment, it's not really a priority. There you go. I'll save the remaining 6 for in case I need it. Emergency. Just literally push me on. I've got food. This thing doesn't even have a fridge. Oh, it does have a fridge. Excellent. Put that in there so I can eat something so I don't starve. Oxygen I don't think I'm going to need.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I will need it because I'm actually inside a ship. And that's... I don't want to really get into space and then find out, oh, guess what, you need oxygen. Die and lose everything I've got up here.
Well, yeah, no one wants that to happen.
That would be slightly inconvenient.
Too many people.
Me especially.
Yeah, I can
in
only
all fairness.
Yeah, I can only guess you're hoarding a lot of things and you're not putting it away.
No, I'm trying to be very stringent with the amount what I've actually got. I'm trying to actually keep making sure I don't hoard. Not working, but I'm trying. Apparently you can texture and tool symbol system was you actually change the textures on things. Which I think is where they make half the funky looking stuff. I'm not going to make the defences on these things just yet because there's no particular point, nothing's attacking me. I ain't aggroed enough people for that. Could make some solar panels to stick on here to generate more power, but once I turn things off, it won't be needed. See, I add oxygen to this thing as well, but there really is no point because it's on a planet with O2.
Huh. Yeah.
You know, it's a bit of a redundant thing, to be honest, at that point. Did I finish building it yet? Or did... Oh, it's an update. I'll let this thing finish building, close it, and then I'll stuff all this oxygen and the oxygen tanks inside the ship. Because I will need it, because I'm going to space. And I don't particularly want to suffocate out there. Because I will drop... Unfortunately, this is set up so it drops my entire tool. Oh, that's what it is for. But it access the stuff inside. That's where the stuff is. O2. Let's drop. There you go. One will do because we have most of it complete full. Drop that in there. The likelihood of me needing pistol rounds is slim, but let's keep minigun rounds. I should say it's non-existent. I'm trying to keep it all down to everything I exactly need. Close. Power on. Lights off. I don't need lights. Weapons, yes, however.
Yep. Weapons, not so much.
I can rotate the gun ship around like this so I can see things. But yeah, that's what my ship looks like. It's a little squat good, but see, those ramps should extend when they get close to the ground. So you can land, and you can still lift off the ground for a little bit. They don't do that because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Now to space! We have 56 minutes worth of power. Space! I like space. Space. I like space. I am tracking wrecked weak warp echo. Could be from a small vessel. The echo suggests the warp drive could be intact. Head for the ship symbol on the radar. There's a ship symbol on the radar? I've got brakes on, so... Oh, destroy a small vessel. It's part of the quest line, so I could go for the minefield. What are you telling me about minefields? We'll head here, just see what's going on over here. I learned how to turn the auto cruise control on. It's good for my poor bloody fingers because I don't have to keep pressing the button down. Devar is asleep.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just that I didn't have a.
Woke up.
Sorry, I just didn't sleep well last night at all. So it's like, so I'm starting to feel the, the tiredness kind of creep in on me.
No worries. This is actually the first time doing this quest, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, kind of in the PDA thing, you actually get quest lines. See? Story
nice.
1, chapter 2, one's for Polaris, Talon, and even Xerax. I don't even know what the hell anyone want to do then, but oh, trusting auras.
Oh dear.
I will go to the control station.
Yeah.
Hello, control station. I am coming in peace. I want to access this small vessel and its warp drive system. Please do not detonate me with the minefield. I am investigate. Alright. See, small vessel as well. The changes set to detonate if you get closer. Find the control station for the minefield chain and the minefield and charges first.
Right.
Well, there's the minefield.
That's the meteors.
Am I supposed to go here by foot or by hand? It says, oh, destroyed vessels, they're dead. Well, except if the drone does it. Now see, I'm falling away from my ship because of the way it works in this game. Without the jump jet on, you can't... You know what, I'm going to freeze to death because it's minus 100. No.
Such a nice area though.
Well, that made me jump.
What made you jump?
Something went boom. What's the state of the ship like? Nope, 100% armor, we're still good. Something went boom. You know what, saw this, it's not worth a heart attack. Well, I should really get in close to this vessel though. This is nerve-wracking as hell.
Yeah.
And the music's changed. Lovely.
To what, a more disturbing version?
Yes. How do we get in? Okay, that's something is wrong. More growth-like abandoned structures on the planet. Anyhow, where is the kill switch for the minefield? Inside, on the other side of the wall, of course. I am feeling cold. Weapon. Door access point somewhere I can get in here. Oh god, don't do that, game. And I've got hypothermia, so I best run back to my ship and get in there before I freeze to death. You know, I just realised I haven't done... Check the blinking thing to see if I can... I forgot entirely to make the damn EVA blinking thing. Which allows me to jump around down space without freezing to death. Use my arm to squat, but it's very handy for running around in space. I can't make it on the fly, so... I do wish things would stop going bang though when I'm out there, because really, it's just really annoying. Right, temperature's back to normal. Minus 103. Which is cold and nippy as hell. Landmines are exploding nearby and I don't like it at all. There's supposed to be a lever. It said, okay, now pull the lever. If I knew what the lever was, I'd pull it. There's supposed to be a lever on here. You were feeling cold? Yeah, no shit, really. too cold. Hypothermia. I dare get my vessel any closer, I lost track of my own vessel. This is the downside of not making the blinking EVA suit. Well, somewhere on there is the damn thing I need to pull in order to get in there. Yeah, there's a food bin I need to get a snack. The downside of getting too cold, your consumption meter goes up rapidly. There's supposed to be a lever or something here so I can get in. Said, okay, now pull the lever. Well, I'm trying to pull the lever, but I'm not finding the lever to pull. And landmines keep exploding around me. Like that. Some lights. Hypothermia once more. I can't find the way in.
Maybe you can find it. Just get to it doing.
Yeah, well, if I die of hypothermia. I keep having to run back to my ship again because the hypothermia is killing me all. Now this is cool. So what I should have done before I left was double check to make sure I'd actually made the EVA thing. Doohickey. With that made, I could then use that to make it better. Well, that may have been a waste of ammo. I am closer with the ship, so I don't have to worry about freezing to death as much. Let's find the switch. On right here it said now pull the lever. I assumed I got in. I might have assumed I got in. Well, I'm not seeing a lever on the exterior portion of this vessel. Well, they've done a damn good job of making it look like it's supposed to be. Apparently here the temperature's nice and warm. In space I found a thermal generator. Give it to me. Okay, so that bit there is generating an environmental warmth. So why can't I find the switch to get in here? Could be a door, hatch, or latch somewhere. There it is. I don't like the look of this from the get-go. I'm staying up as high. I'm staying well up high. As high as I can get in this room. Excellent. Unless it says little next to indicates we could be in real trouble. No switch next to the entrance door just came online. I think there's still something open. Open, did you hear that? Yeah? Didn't want to, but I did. Warning, this will change to unfriendly with faction Polaris. Right, opening the containers up inside their structures are not... Well, something opened up. What? Oh, that opened. Pull lever. Seems to suggest the teleporter is sealed for a reason, but primary objective is to re-establish contact with you. We need information. Warp drive will not run away, I hope. Okay, do I go? Okay, do I?
Yeah.
Do I jump in this teleporter? Or not?
No pain, no gain?
Okay. We just teleport to the hangar deck ship.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No clue. Warning, bridge. Scan indicate this will short map for safe by vessels in short range distance. It will allow for mobile base in the event of unexpected. This ship here will allow for a mobile base in the event of unexpected consequences. Right, so where is that? Where are we compared to our ship? Oh, we're only over there. So I can teleport back, and because that's now pinged the location, I can now take us back there. I don't know why it's saying a mobile base with consequences that lot. I don't have the ability to respawn in that damn thing. Security override. Well, that's a good thing to see. Not. This is not conducive for a non-heart attack situation. I'd like to point this out. Plus size is nice in here, but yeah. So that's a... Oh god, no. Oh no.
Oh no?
No. I know this place. I came here before on my last playthrough. I didn't know how to get here, so I came here without going through the mission thing to get here. It's like freaking playing Alien. Saw this, well, no, we're not doing that. I'm going to go back, we're going to go to the moon, we're going to pick up some freaking cobalt, I'm going to get bigger guns, better stuff. And a better ship with a respawn system in it. Where's my ship anyway? The broken ass part of the ship. Alright. I'll tell you why I was saying no to that thing when I get there.
Yeah, why there?
Where's the ping gone? It says short range warp. Where? Destroyed vessel. I know. Let's see. It's around here somewhere. They teleported us to the They said there was a hangar there in case we needed it. Damn, I'm gonna have to go back in there now to get the ping location and put a checkpoint on the map. Well, what we'll give right now is to blast all the damn things to Kingdom Come. But alas, I'm not allowed. Well, jetpack, you actually start falling to the ground. I'm not sure how that's possible, but apparently you start falling to the ground. Now, unfortunately, because it's Polaris' own location, you're not allowed to take the stuff from in here. Right, teleport over. We haven't gone anywhere, so it should be in distance of us. So that's where I am. Our waypoint, move on approach. Except I know it's a house symbol, but that's not over here or there. I don't like that place. I really don't like that place. I went through them there with on my own. It's like playing Alien Isolation over there. Not whimper or anything, but that. Well, okay, so you. A lot of aliens, a lot of things that run around the thing, and last time I did that place, I had a much more powerful set of guns. Like, we're talking full on. Gatlas and all sorts. What the? Why did they kill? The marker's not there. Oh, Dali. The marker disappears. That is weird. There should be a mark on the screen. So I put a waypoint. I think I might just head for the moon. That's the planet, the moon's right behind it. Why I can't find my waypoint marker is beyond me. I don't know what's on there. So it's 4 o'clock. No pain, no gain is not something that applies to that place we just went to that's full of nasty things. Like, seriously, nasty stuff. Okay, it says short range warp teleporter. I put a marker. Well, that's literally the moon. See, there's supposed to be a marker. Yeah, I didn't have a marker present when I came back to my ship. Yeah, it's got a hangar bay there, perfect for parking your ship there.
Right.
It even says you park your ship there, and you know, just in case of emergencies.
Well, yeah, and then you can have a quick way to get into the ship.
Or a safe point to walk back from. Unfortunately, this ship, though, is not big enough to carry the most essential thing going for that sort of endeavour. It doesn't have a spawning chamber, a clone chamber on board. And without a cloning chamber, it's completely useless having that ship there, this ship there, because it won't be able to do anything. So I need a bigger ship. Or bigger anything, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, yeah, my last game I did, which...
Yeah.
And that I had gotten to the stage where I had capital ships.
Ooh, nice.
I had a full capital ship. Granted, the thing was guzzled. The thing guzzled blinking power like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
How I don't know, but apparently I don't think they designed efficiency on those things to be very well.
Yeah.
Good. It like almost forces you to constantly use it as just a mobile base to get you from one location to the next.
Yeah.
It was huge, hefty, and they even put on laser weapons didn't work in space. So it didn't work on planets.
Right. I mean, if it's gonna be like...
I know, but it was like these were big ass flipping laser weaponry. They should have, been able to work on and off planets.
Huh.
My handguns work off planets, on planets. The laser rifle I've got works on planets. And yet they didn't.
That's weird.
I know, it was very annoying. Waste of good cannon set. Worked off planet, don't get me wrong. In space, worked just fine, but on planet, no. Now see this, it is one. Yeah, that was the planet loading in.
Yeah, I can see that. And now, we're here. Ooh, not exactly a gentle landing.
Yep, this is the moon, that's the territory they control. This is the dead zone because it's not full. See if we can find ourselves some lovely jubbly cobalt.
Yeah.
Well, far I know.
I like how the back of the ship looks like a smiley face with two big googly eyes.
Woo!
When the night vision's on. Seriously, don't look like the engines. Look like a smiley face, while the two lights at the back look like big eyes with small pupils.
What's this? There's cobalt. There's 3 nodes of it. There's a minigun drone today. Magnesium. I'm in Zex's territory. And a gun drone. There's now a dead gun drone. I'm going to loot it and steal this crap.
Yay! Takes it all.
Hell
He's
yeah.
here. He's here to take it all.
I've got minigun round here. There's magnesium over there. And that stuff's actually very useful for making my blinking more
He's here
powerful
to-
ammunition.
He's here to take it all.
These guys are total pricks. I obviously won't engage a base because this ship's not designed for engaging.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be engaging.
Oh, there's
Well,
a base. A supply station.
Yeah.
This is their territory, so they own a lot of the moon. Well, that's a smiley face over here.
Yay.
Methium? That's good, that's cannon drone.
Anyway, Deamonx, it's getting late
it's
for me,
very
so
late, Phil.
I have some things to do anyway to before I head to bed. So
Yes, get to bed,
you yeah. So I'll leave you to it. So you have fun and take care.
I will do. I will most likely be ending the stream shortly anyway, so.
Yeah.
After all, we were in the same time zone, and when it's late for you, it's very late for me.
Yes, I know. It's just that.
That's fantastic. Not what I need, but fantastic.
Anyway, good night. And take care.
Alright. Thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
Going to steal your crap. Going to take it all. Where's this place full of magnesium? Okay, there's no magnesium deposit. This is moon really small. Silicon. That's great. Completely not what I want. Ah! Did I own half this planet? I found magnesium, iron. There's pentax somewhere around here. I want cobalt. Well, found a pentax. It's not what I wanted. Oh, no, no, no. Drone control base. That's why I didn't want to go near those things. Stop shooting at me. Cobalt. Wow, that's before I jump out of the ship, how much damage do they do to the ship? Thankfully not a lot. Only -8 on the moon. But I am out of their territory. There's no build zone, it's fine. I found the blinking cobalt. It's finally right underneath me. But it would be. Okay, got plenty of ammo. Away you go, drone. Ground drill. Drone use ground drill. Where is the cobalt? Small, right there, 22 meters down. God, because only a bit to dig down to it. I wouldn't care for some blinking. Oh, so they'll die midair, that'd be fine. Well, that was before I died of blinking. Yeah, I had to work hard to build another ship to go get the ship I dropped. I couldn't get to. Come on, bust through. Oh, that wasn't a full clip I was using, so it's fine. 12 meters to get to the cobalt. Come on, push through. I've only got 2 more clips after this. Hey. Come on, 8 meters. Should be hitting the cobalt vein very shortly. There we go. Now the good stuff. Come to Papa you awkward sods. Well, that's all 10 cobalt we got so far. I might end the stream very shortly, folks, because this will be very much a case of we are drilling into a bit of a dull thing, but with this we are gathering cobalt. Lovely, precious cobalt. A substance that unfortunately there are no nodes of on the planet. And yet, to make the more advanced, the bigger, better equipped ships, you need cobalt. Well, still, there are other materials that are really, really good ships. You need zirconium and yttrium and selenium. All you're found inside really very hard to get to places, and all found inside really, really, really annoying places. Oof. Almost. The one time I don't mind stripping the entire node to oblivion, because cobalt's not easy stuff to get hold of in here. In fact, the moon only has 3, according to the map, this moon only has 3 nodes of it. On the entire surface. Again, with the tier... I'm not in your territory. Nope, I'm not in your territory, so it must be a thing telling me you're getting plus relationships with staying out of the territory. Crunch, 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 munch, 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 tearing through the rocks. Gonna get me cobalt, gonna get me hell. Get my cobalt, get my big ship, get my really, really cool stuff. I'm gonna keep going until I run out of fuel for this thing, so. See, it says, oh, minus 18 in this planet. Well, on this moon. Well, I don't care. What about that? Because I can drop to minus 20. And I can take over 10 rads. Oh yeah. Clearing this thing out. The laser does it draws it faster and a greater range. The hard problem when you're doing it with this sort of range, it's very hard to see where you're actually hitting. What's going on happening around you. I don't know if any of this goes with the Valve. In fact, I'm watching the anime Noob Psycho. That new Cyber 100 show. I'm watching a lot of shows. I watch a lot of shows. I watch a whole heap load of animes. I could review them, but I don't want to. But I like the show so much, so they're always getting like, oh, that's good, it's a good show. And you know, reviewing things, in my opinion, is all literally dependent entirely upon the taste of the reviewer. The show could be amazing to one person, but completely rubbish to another. That's why I don't review. I do give a sort of review at the end of a video game. Yep, but that's more or less listing things that I liked in the game and what I think could have been changed or improved upon. You know, like this one game, for example. If they could just tweak the hit collision on the boxes to match the cube's the shapes you're using, you know, that would make doing really fancy, complicated designs easier. Because currently you've got to make a wall attached to it, get rid of the block, and make certain the walls always facing outwards. If you have any sort of interior thing on your wall, it will immediately push it one block out away from the wall. Because as far as the game is concerned, it's a cube. At all times. Ooh, it's getting colder. That's okay, I've got much more left than this. Or to do, no to do. All I can do, because I'm down to 400. Nearly 400. And that's 400. Now there are some games out there, anyway, as I was saying before, there are some games out there that I really will just go, no, it's complete rubbish. And that'll most likely be because I've played them, and dear God, they are just too horrible. almost done. I've probably got at least go 100. Maybe close to 150. Okay, almost done. I see this way having a two-player thing would be very handy for me as well in this game, because I could build the next ship I plan to build has passenger seats built into it, so it would work quite nicely as a troop transport for carrying multiple people to do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. 320. Nice, and I've stripped out still 40% of the oil left. I apparently have a point. I don't want to starve to death. So I'm going to head to orbit, head back home. And this is another thing where they've done... It's a good game. The game's done pretty good at doing the whole space to land and back again stuff. Oh, now the icons appeared. Oh, bugger you, I'm off home. So I can figure out whereabouts in this rotating globe my home is. That is the other downside. They don't... The air to land to space bit is a little sluggish, because they are literally... The map becomes... It loads the map in each time you do it. So that world is the map. They haven't designed it so that you can seamlessly go from space to land. Unlike No Man's Sky, which, while giving its faults and what it did badly in the beginning, it improved upon and did well later. Not a pass for it, mind you, don't get me wrong, I'm not giving it a pass any day of the week for the debacle that it was to begin with. But at least the development team kept on chugging at it and hammering away at it and made it into what I would call a game. If we can find a way. But yeah, your waypoint for your home on the planet doesn't appear anywhere on the map out of thing, so you might as well be in a different world universe entirely. We have 39 points of food left. I ate all the food in the fridge, so... And coming down the wrong zone here in Aurelia, here, would be devastating. I can see this is where the destroy small vessel is. Oh, here I should say. Our base should be somewhere around here. But again, come into the wrong spot, and it could be disastrous. Well, let's see whereabouts we're going to actually land. Where on this planet are we going to drop in? And then no mind, look, I drop in a meat. Okay, for me that's actually going pretty well. That is was a surprisingly accurate drop. We're actually traveling a lot faster than we look. Now I can save on power by disabling weapons. It won't save much because I'm doing much, but still. See, the problem is like pings and at this height, it won't make a little difference. We're that high up, we're practically suborbit. Press. Oh, good. Oh. It levels you off completely. Now, wherever we are, is a high radiation fog here. Wow, that's a lot of Zex controlled territory here. On the plus side, we're doing a lot of map clearing. Woo! Flip the upside down. I saw the angle I want to look at, but still. Nothing can happen right now because we are in the free cam mode. Not really free cam mode, but it's sort of a free rotation mode on the camera. Which is fine, you know, we can sort of ping and look around while we're doing this and see what's around us, see if there's anything interesting. At the moment, there are no points of interest whatsoever nearby. That's fine. We're going to trudge along as we are. And we're going to find ourselves back home, because we're only 5.8 kilometers from it. May even drop my altitude a bit. Now, if I do press the button, though, it'll cancel my auto move, my cruise control. Why that cancels cruise control, I do not know. It just does. Oh. Shooby-doo, 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 shooby-doo-doo-doo. There's the point of interest as well behind me. But I don't want to run the risk of. Actually, fine here, this is no control here. This territory is no control here. All the control for the Zerix boys over there. Now, this could technically allow me to fuel up. I could go after the other alien artifacts I couldn't get into before, because I couldn't get enough altitude to get in. Whereas now, I can not only get there, I can spray the place with bullets. Smoke on the water, a vessel in the sky, cameras jumping over. Excellent, we're here. I'm going down a little too quick there. And down. Yay. Wrong button. I don't have a running gag now for this series. Wrong button. Cobalt, rock. Sniper rounds. Onto here, so we've got so much cobalt that I can do 50. Oh, 60. That's a lot of cobalt. And that will mean that we can grab ourselves, with cobalt available, we can grab ourselves guys from all over here. That's a nice gunship, but it's not as nice as this one. That's what it may seem, even though it's only level 10. So technically now we can make stuff. We could actually fabricate the stuff ourselves and put it into stuff ourselves. Don't want to do that, quite frankly. The one that we could actually make this whole times 2 thing, but still same, it's really the same thing. Yeah. You're not seeing what the actual, pump out is for this thing. Oh, in fact, it's energy in higher. Oh well. He's making cobalt. Beautiful, wonderful cobalt. And when we come back, folks, well, I put that in the factory because, considerably better. Not the cobalt, but do we have the silicon? Ah. That is another thing entirely. Answer to which is no. Anyway, that's all for next time. So until then, folks, I shall catch you all later. See ya!